Hey everybody, welcome to this campaign where we play the campaign for Hoard of the Dragons. You'll see everybody. There's going to be a death, unfortunately. It's like my second time DMing. Also, I'm editing this issue, or not issue, but episode. So if you would, please be kind. And I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
Hey everybody, welcome to Teach We Read Productions. We're going to do Tyranny of Dragons. The first part, Hoard of the Dragon Queen. Me, JC, I'm going to DM it this time instead of Mike. So let's go around and introduce everybody that's playing and their characters. So we'll start over here. Remy.
Yep, I'm Remy. I am playing Calathar. He is a tiefling fighter.
I'm Austin. I'm Yeti. I'm playing a half-orc sorcerer.
My name is Jacob. I'm playing Dreg Oratar, a half-orc paladin, brother to Austin.
I'm Robbie. I'm playing Arlen Kumar. He is a druid halfling.
I'm Mike, used to be DM, now kicked to the curb. I'm playing Aname Ugnoan, and I am a gnome monk.
All right.
I'll never hear that name and not be traumatized.
Everybody has a bond of why you're going to this town of Green Nest.
Mm-hmm.
So, who do we start with first? So we'll start with Austin and Jacob.
Jacob wrote it down.
Yeah, we're both from the city of Gillian's Hill that was raided by orcs. We then found solace in Greenness, and it became our town, and we will make sure that no one will mess with Greenness.
Okay. Let's go to...
Okay, well, I was rescued by a monk. I forget the name. I didn't write it down. I'm a terrible player. But I was rescued by a monk, and I feel like I need to go and repay the debt to him.
Okay. Robbie?
The dragons destroyed everything. Is that it? That's it. I'm guessing, yeah. The dragons destroyed everything I hold dear. They killed my family and destroyed my home. Now, with nothing but what I carry on my back and a horrid scar of the near fatal wounds I sustained in an attack, I seek revenge. And I'm from Neverwinter.
Okay. Mike?
I'm last.
You are last.
Okay. Well, Aname, he's wound up in Greenest because he's gotten wind of some people that may be on a little bit of a bad term with him because of what had happened prior. His family ended up getting murdered by some people of a cult. And in the last-ditch effort, my mother and father saved me, hid me away while they led the cult away. And I remember some of the names of the people who were involved directly with it, and I'm pretty much after them right now. And I've gotten wind of a name that they might be in this town or have traveled through here recently.
Okay. So, we're going to start with Jacob and Austin. Y'all are coming back from the west from a hunting trip. And y'all have been gone for about 4 or 5 days. And y'all are starting to come into town. As you come into town, you see burning buildings. And it's also about nighttime. So you get like a half moon. It provides dim light. But you see throughout the town is burning buildings. And the inside of the keep is brightly illuminated.
I'm going to sound like an average player when I say this, but I have dark vision. Do I see anything else with dark vision?
Yeah, I have a dark vision also.
Okay.
It's moonlight.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I'll look toward Yeti real quick and go, brother, this doesn't seem to be very good.
No, not at all.
Okay.
I charge toward the town.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
before
prepare.
you charge,
How far are we from the town?
you're there's a hill,
Like a hill, and we're
and then
there at the
it's going
bottom.
to go kind of at y'all are at the crest
So
of the
over,
hill.
so over 60.
Okay.
Correct. Over 60. Okay.
So
Well, I'm gonna prepare shape water.
Okay.
Just
All right.
set everything
before
on fire.
you start doing anything, Mike's character walks up, kind of like towards the hill behind y'all, and
Okay, that's
Mike.
gonna change
Okay.
what I want.
Aname will. He sees the two standing there, and I see the same thing. The
Yep.
lit up
Yep.
fire in the distance. Well, I'm gonna ease up on the two here because
So we're
I'm
coming
not
from-
really
The west.
sure what involvement they might have with what's going on. And I'm, just gonna kind of sleek up behind them a little bit,
Okay.
just trying to judge whether or not they've done anything or they're
Mhm.
about where I'm
Your
at. Don't
intentions
know
and
what's
stuff like
happening. Okay. So that's going to be a 22 on a stealth, just to kind of get up beside them, not
Okay.
doing
We
anything.
need to
You
roll a
can-
perception or no?
Would be your passive.
perception.
Passive.
14.
Where's mine
Yours
at?
is
It'll be
it's
10
not
plus
filled
your
in.
perception.
Oh, it's not 10.
You won't
It's
beat a 23.
It's
Yeah,
just
you're
you
not
have
gonna
to.
beat it.
22.
25.
No,
He's
no,
not.
it's
All right, y'all don't hear him come up. He's going to come up.
All right, and as I get near them and I kind of overhear their tone in their voice is worried. I'm like, okay, so they're not part of this maybe. So I just kind of stand there, and I'm small enough. I'm right in between them, and I just look kind of up at them, and I'm like,
Before you say anything,
okay.
Okay.
Remy
Gotcha.
Mhm.
starts walking up.
Okay. Just gonna walk up towards them and like, huh? What y'all doing, guys? I don't know them at all, so
Are you saying this to us?
yeah,
Like,
I'm just gonna walk
And
up
as
like,
I
hey
hear
guys.
his voice,
Yeah.
I decide not to speak, and I'm just judging the area. Just I'm just sitting there I'm just staying still and quiet with that 23.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna just walking up like, what's going on, guys? Why is the town on fire?
I'm not answering that. I'm running.
Well, you
No
haven't
time for
run yet.
conversation.
All right. After you say that,
Mm-hmm.
and what do you?
I'm going to run also.
Okay, nobody's moved yet. Everybody's kind of grouped.
Oh,
Starting to group on the-
well. I'm
on
still,
the hill.
I'm
No time
still
for talking.
preparing. I'm
Yeah.
still
Get to the
preparing.
town.
And then
Shape water.
Robbie,
Well, I just start
you
coming up.
start walking. You see a group of people on the crest of the hill,
Uh-huh.
and as you're walking
We
up the
don't see
hill,
Mike.
you're seeing the people more clearly
Would
because
I
the
not
moon
see
is giving you
you?
more light.
Uh-huh.
But you start seeing smoke in the air
Oh, no.
coming from the town that you were going to.
Oh, this is not good. Pardon me. Does anybody know what's going on? And you just see an old halfling with a walking stick walk up.
No time for talking. Get to the town.
Yeah, we have to
Okay.
put this shit out.
All right, and
Cool.
okay, as which Austin and
Drake, if you just want to say, call me by my character's name.
Jacob.
Yeah,
okay. I will not be able to pronounce that.
Oh no,
The
man.
name,
Arlen.
Arlen. I'm gonna have something coming out this time,
Uh-huh.
and I'll have everybody's name.
Greg,
But-
but with a D.
Okay. Anyway, y'all two would know there's a stream that goes through town.
Yes.
Oh man. Y'all see, off to your south a little bit, there's a stream. So everybody sees a stream down there. It's no more than 3 feet deep, and it's seldom when it's deep. It's got a gravel bottom. You can move along it without difficulty.
Except for Robbie.
Well, it might
actually,
smaller
Robbie
than
would
me.
have a little. The banks are clear, it's easy to get in and out of. But when you do see brush, it is dense. Wherever you see brush up against it, it is going to be dense. And if you try to go through the brush, we'll get there. But what do y'all do now?
Run, action dash if I got to, using the
Yeah,
elevator,
I'm
get
heading
to
toward the town
as soon as possible. Straight
Okay.
beeline. If I have to run through brush or the river, I will.
Okay.
I don't even
So
know.
y'all
you're
all
here.
running pretty much? or-
No.
So you're running.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm running. I'm running.
Okay, y'all two are running. What do you?
Yeah, I guess I'll go try to help town.
Get
Okay.
to it, soldier.
We're gonna go. What are you doing?
I'm gonna cast detect magic
Okay.
as a level 1.
At your level 1, you're gonna
My
detect.
level 1. I'm gonna
Okay, you
cast
detect no magic. Okay. So he's still standing there.
Just in
What are you
case.
doing, Mike? They still haven't noticed you, other than
Wait,
Robbie
you're not a
and
magic. No.
He's a monk.
You're a monk, that's
I'm a
right.
druid. I got magic.
so
That's right.
nobody's casting it.
Hmm.
But Robbie and Remy know you're there, but Jacob and Alton.
Hey, does anybody notice the little gnome?
You're running.
You're running. I'm the only one that's in. Yeah, I'm the only one that's not.
I'll follow after the 3, just because that's my
Okay.
point anyway, is to get
Yeah.
over there and
Okay. So as y'all 3 get halfway, we'll go back to the 2 then.
We ran.
Those two didn't go.
Me
Them
and
Us
two.
three moved.
Them. Us
Yeah.
3 ran. Them 2 stayed.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we'll get back to y'all. What are y'all doing? After they get halfway
oh, I
down-
followed them.
Okay, 10-4. So only
Yeah.
one did not.
I
go.
didn't run.
Okay, sorry. So as they get halfway down, halfway between you and the
I'm
town,
gonna.
then
I'm
we'll
not gonna
go.
run, but I'm gonna just kind of
Okay.
make my way there.
Then we'll move. You will get to the first house right there.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna get to the first house. and
Left
then
side,
you're
north
going-
side or south side of the
It's gonna be
river,
the
the
north
creek.
side.
north side, right
Yeah.
there.
As soon as I can find
Basically, the
this.
big main road.
Oh, y'all are getting. Oh, y'all are on the main road.
No, we had to pass through the river.
Mm-hmm. The
right?
middle. The middle
No,
road.
you didn't have to. You
Oh,
can
okay.
choose to, though.
Well,
So
if we
y'all
was
coming
coming
down
from
the
the,
main
I
road,
thought we
right?
was coming
Did we
through
enter
the.
The
from
main
the
road's
south?
right here.
Okay, they.
So we entered from the north?
No, we entered from
Right
the.
there.
Yes.
From
That's the
west.
west.
Okay. Well, from my point of view, that's south.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, there's
Well,
that big
there's a-
N with
you
an
have
arrow
a map.
pointing up.
Where is it at?
Do you have a map for everybody?
No, yeah, I only printed one.
Move
It's
the pinky
fine.
real quick.
This one's mine
where the-
because it
that's
has
where it
numbers
is.
and
Okay.
numbers on it.
Oh no, it's all right.
So I know what's what.
All right.
Okay, as y'all get to that first house,
Is it on fire?
The house or the shed?
it's a house shack.
The house shack. Okay. I don't remember
You,
what- right there.
as y'all get to the back up a little bit, sorry. As you start running up to the houses and everything, the streets of Greenest are overrun by forces consisting. You'll see like cultists, alkalites, kobolds, ambush drakes, and giant lizards. It's like all over the
Oh,
roads and
great.
Trying to burn the town down.
they're chasing people. They're trying to set stuff on fire. Anything you can think of, they're probably doing.
How many?
A lot.
Bunches.
A lot. There's a lot. Okay. So what do you do as you get to that first?
Is that first
Oh.
house on fire? It ain't. Okay. Well, let me know when I come up to some fire.
If there is the closest civilian that is being chased or whatever, I will step in the way, try to protect them, shield first, sword drawn. I'm trying to save the people at this point because there's just I don't
Cool.
think this town is going to survive this.
Alright.
Is there a cultist or something around I can shoot with a bow that I can definitely identify?
I mean, they're just all running, so you're not.
Okay.
So as you come up, you're going to see a sorry. Okay, here it is. Alright, so as y'all get to the first one, without warning, 5 humans dash out from between 2 buildings on your left. A limping man and 3 young children race across the street into more shadows, and a woman carrying a round shield and a broken spear turns and faces back in the direction from which they came. 8 kobolds stream out of the alley on the family's heels and fan out around the woman, who looks determined to delay the creatures for as long as possible.
How close am I to them?
You are 30 feet from them.
Okay, so if I cast Entangled on the kobolds, that would work.
Can only do one, correct?
Tangle is an area of effect.
Area of
spell.
effect.
So
it's about
area of
20 feet.
I could get all of them, couldn't
You'd probably get her in it too.
Yeah, you would probably get her in it. Because she's within 5 feet of it.
I? Is there any fire around me? 'Cause
Yeah, there's going to be a little, like, fire here.
Okay, I'm going to use the control flame to get that fire and throw it at the kobolds.
So you can do that as
An attack.
a special attack.
So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to control that fire and throw it at the kobolds.
Okay. Roll. Is that a spell?
It's cantrip.
Okay. Do what the cantrip says.
Make a ranged spell attack, so it's D20 plus your
Modifier.
modifier.
Where'd my 20 go? 17. My modifier for spells plus 4. So 17 plus 4 is 21.
I believe it's.
Well, I would believe that would hit. Could be mistaken, but I would believe.
Roll your damage.
What would be the damage on that?
I think it's a 1d6.
Look at your spell.
1d6.
Maybe 1d8. I would look. I wouldn't
Yeah,
completely
definitely.
trust my knowledge on that.
Hold up. Damage for control flame. 1d6. So 3 damage. 3 damage to that whatever cobalt I hit. Hear me, Jason? 3 damage to the cobalt I hit.
Okay.
Okay.
We're good. Should be.
Alright, the one you hit was, how much damage?
3.
3 damage?
Mm-hmm.
He's not looking great.
Do we need to roll initiative now?
Yes, now y'all need to roll initiative.
Does anyone else get any special? This is kind of like a surprise attack round, or
I don't think it would be because it's kind of a chaotic thing. Ooh.
I rolled a
17.
13.
17.
That's with my initiative bonus.
I'm not close enough yet, am I?
No, you'll wait around. Oh, what'd you say?
13.
What'd you say?
17.
7. I rolled a 4.
19. 17 plus 2.
And then let me roll.
Group initiative. It'll be your
Dex.
Dex mod. So it's probably just plus 1. Did you know that in the new D&D rules, Jack of all trades on bards do not affect initiative anymore? Initiative is no longer considered an ability score or an ability. Yeah.
Okay, so
It used to affect it. You would have your proficiency to your initiative because it counted
what'd
as
you
an
get off?
ability.
8.
Yeah.
Higher than me. Higher than me.
Sorry.
Leave it to the paladin, the fighter, to.
It was a 1.
Oh, it was a
Yeah,
1.
that was a 1, not a 7.
That's what I thought I saw.
So you got a 1?
2. His
So
plus 1.
it's technically
I
it's
have a plus
2.
1. Wish I
So
would've
it
got
is
that.
going to be
Could
the
you imagine?
kobold's turn first.
Wow.
Yeah. They roll. No, actually, I take that back. What is your
My dex is a 14 plus 2.
let's we'll roll off.
Oh, is it a perfect
Yeah.
match? Got you. Just a straight D20?
Yep.
15.
Yep, you got it.
All right,
So
cool.
you'll go first.
God, I'm wasting all my good rolls. You said they were 30 feet from me?
Mhm.
I am charging straight up on them, screaming to the lady. Do I happen to know her name?
You would actually. You would because you are pretty familiar with the town.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Leanne Swift,
All right.
and it's her husband, Cut.
Cut.
Cuth.
So are they both there, or is it just Leanne fighting right now?
Just Leanne. You see Leanne that stopped.
I will use the.
was limping.
Oh, gotcha.
with the
With the
kids.
children. I will make my way with my full 30-foot movement to approach wherever the nearest kobold is. Scream out to her, Leanne, you are not alone in this fight. I already have my sword and shield drawn, and I will attempt to make an attack toward the closest kobold toward me.
Okay.
Whichever that one may be.
Okay. It's
If-
probably going to be the one that he had already hit.
Okay, that'll work. Okay, 18 plus.
You do it.
Okay, that works. 1d10. That'll be 9 plus 4. That'll be 13 damage.
It's hit.
Okay, I'll run up, just bring my sword straight down, cut it from the head down to the chest area, slicing it partially in half, pull it free. That'll be my full turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and then it's going to be Kobold. So, it is not going to hit, and it's going to hit Leanne because y'all are not close enough, and it really doesn't pay attention to y'all there. So, is it going to hit? It is not going to hit. And that's going to be its turn. Alright, so this kobold was standing right next to the one that Robbie killed, and it turns and looks and sees y'all standing there. So it's going to kind of pull away and start walking towards y'all.
I should be right beside it.
Yeah.
Wait, did Robbie die already?
No,
Not
Oh.
there.
I killed one.
We have what, 4 people?
Mm-hmm.
No, we have 5.
Three. Well, it's them 4 right now.
Yeah, no.
I haven't made it there yet.
Okay. So we're going to. It's going to move. Yeah. How did you move up on it?
Mm-hmm. I
Okay.
should be right there.
Yeah. So you're going to be right there. It's going to turn you and see you, and it's going to try to attack you. 19.
It does hit.
Okay.
He's down. He's dead.
And maybe.
Four damage.
All right.
All right. And then it's going to be Remy.
Okay. Gonna get up beside him and try to help him and hit the ones that are there. $21.
Yes, you get. Roll your.
Alright, 1d8 plus 4. 6.
It drops dead.
Okay.
And that was the one that attacked him.
Mm-hmm.
That one dropped
Gotcha.
dead.
Run up, say, I got you, man. And bap.
Okay.
I don't know.
And now it's going to be. Make sure. Yep. Okay, now it's going to be another kobold's turn. It's going to go after the woman. It is actually going to hit.
She's dead.
Does 3 damage to her.
She's dead.
Alright. So then it is.
Well, my turn.
Yep.
Okay. Is the one I hit with the fire still alive or he died?
No, he died.
Okay. I'm gonna hit the next one, the next closest one with my sling. Oh, no, I'm not. 1.
You do not.
You don't have a modifier to add to it? I mean, I know you probably still miss, but
Well, it's 1 plus 5, so that's what 6.
yeah,
6 don't
that
hit.
still ain't gonna hit.
6
no.
does not.
Six
Okay.
don't hit.
Oh. Mike.
Okay. I'm going to move into the one that hit Leanne. And I'm going to go after that one, trying to
Okay.
get it off of her.
Okay. The one that hit Leanne.
Are you still stealth by any chance?
No.
Okay.
I'm just rushing in now.
Okay.
Okay. That's going to be a 15 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Roll damage.
That's going to be 9.
It does.
Okay. And is there another one closest to me? Is there another one that's close to me?
Yes.
Okay, I'm
One
gonna
on the
use
other
my
side.
bonus action for my martial arts to try and hit it with an offhanded, like a sidekick.
Okay.
I didn't. It's a 1.
You crit failed?
Yeah.
You kicked me.
Oh, let's say he didn't get nothing for a crit fail.
Alright. No. You're good.
Okay.
Alright. Now it's going to be Cobalt's turn. It's going to go after.
I come in this next round, don't I? Yes.
No, we haven't even made it to a round yet.
Damn.
There's
I
8
mean,
kobolds.
okay,
We've
man.
killed 3,
Yeah.
But they have strength in numbers.
and they're down to 5.
Is there 5?
Don't they get some advantage for fighting together?
Yeah, there was 8. You killed 3.
I don't know if
that's
they have
5.
pack tactic or not. If
Knowles.
they do, it just gives them advantage.
Man.
Knowles have pack
So
tactics.
this
I thought
going
kobolds
to
had that too.
attack. It's going to hit after you.
Okay.
It's not going to hit probably. 13.
No, misses. I raise my shields.
Okay. And now it's Kobold that is going to go after Leanne.
Ooh. Yep.
Was that a
Oh,
natural 20?
It hits.
19.
No. Gets 5 damage. So she's got some wounds on her. She's not looking great, but she's not looking terrible. So, we're going to go to another kobold. And this one is right beside where he sees you, so he's going to attack you now. Mike, does a 16 hit?
That's right on it.
Okay. So we're going to hit, and then we're going to roll damage. 3 plus 2 is 5.
Y'all
I
are gonna
just
have
wanna
them all
warn y'all,
defeated before. I
This
get there.
campaign is going to be a bloodbath, so be ready to die for your ass.
Another character.
Okay,
Random.
that was that one, and then we'll go through one more time. Unfortunately, it's right beside you. He sees you.
Miss.
He misses. That would be 9.
I died.
9.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and then it goes back to Jacob.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right,
in this
um,
one now, right?
You will be at the end, very end.
I will approach the next closest kobold to me.
Okay, that one is going to be, it's going to be pretty much, you'll see the one you killed, and then they killed another one, then there's another.
Okay, I will.
15.
So you'll have to walk over, step over to.
All right, I'll just kind of step on them,
Yeah.
squishing their body
That's
in, wearing the heavy armor and everything.
That's it.
Approaching the
Virtually
other
shit.
one, and I will attempt to thrust my sword into it,
Okay.
trying to kill it. Not great. 13.
That hits.
A 13 does hit. Nice. Piercing into his body, it will be 6 plus 4, 10 damage
He
onto it.
dies immediately.
Just pierce right into its chest, give it a twist, it drops to the ground to
Yep.
pull my sword out. I will then approach the next closest one with the remaining movement I have and end my turn.
Okay. That would
You don't
be.
I don't have... No. I could do offhand attack, but I'm holding the shield in my other hand, so
And shield bash, I don't think
Okay.
is a thing you have.
no. I think that requires a
It's going to be Remy's turn now.
'Kay.
Because you killed the one.
Okay, gonna go up to one, try to murder it.
Okay, the next one after you.
So there's
Yeah,
4
sure.
left,
Okay.
correct?
7 hit.
Should be 4
7
left.
does not hit.
Okay, yeah.
10.
Okay.
10.
Robert.
10.
All right, I don't want to do any more flames around me. No. Okay, I'm gonna go with my sling. Then you. I'm staying in the back. I'm doing
What are you doing?
my
Sorry.
sling.
Your sling.
Mhm.
Roll at disadvantage.
Why?
Because them two are in front
Yep.
of you.
You're firing into melee.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna move at where they're not in front of me, and then I'm gonna shoot. Oh, nat 20. And I,
Nat 20. Okay. Double damage.
all right, let's see here.
Roll.
1d4.
Same.
Hmm?
1d4 plus 3.
D&D 5e.
3 plus 3, that's 6. 2 plus 3, that's
5.
5. So 5 plus 6
11.
is.
Do you double your plus as well? When y'all
No,
roll?
you don't double pluses. It's just
Okay.
so. What is it? 3 plus 3,
It's
and
6.
then
And
6,
then
and then you roll
uh,
second damage.
2 plus 3.
No, you don't add it.
Oh.
It's just a 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So double damage or
8.
2 damage dice?
It's 2 damage rolls.
Okay,
You
so
can
not double
choose. As
damage.
the DM, you
Yeah.
can double damage or you can double. The
Yeah, it's
dice
like you've
roll.
got double damage, max damage, or 2 damage dice.
Was way it was like your first damage is you add your modifier to it, and then
Yes.
you add just a regular dice.
Okay, so you just double.
Okay,
the
so you
dice.
double
Double
dice.
dice.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about
So actually,
Yeah.
that would be 6. So that'd be 8.
it.
Either way, it
His first hit killed.
Yeah.
So
Well, I'm just trying to make sure-
The pebble,
Yeah. No,
the
if y'all
pebble of
do-
the
if-
sling,
Double dice.
Double
Goes-
dice. Okay.
the pebble of the sling goes straight through his eyeball,
Okay.
killing him.
All right, Mike. There are
3 left.
3 left. I have 3 here.
Okay. Is the one that hit me in front of me right now?
Yeah, you have 2 that are like pretty much right there.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna swing at the one that hit me
Okay.
right in front of me. Nat 20.
You got it.
Nice.
Same thing.
So. Yeah, that's
Did not
yeah.
on the first one.
All right, and then I will use my bonus to try and do another
Okay.
kickoff to the next one. All right, that
Is
hits.
that?
17.
Yeah.
And then that will be, if I can find it, 6 damage.
Dies.
No, 5 damage.
Dies.
Okay.
Damn, kobolds.
Okay, there's one left.
Squishy.
And it is going to be closest to Jacob. But it is going to be that kobold's. So it's going to move and go towards. 11.
No, I
Okay,
hold my
cool.
shield in front of it to block
And
its
this
attack.
is now Austin.
It's my turn. Yay!
You when you come up to them, you see a just bloodbath of just kobolds just kind of laid out and stuff like that.
And I see the one swinging jacket, correct? At that same instant?
Yes, you'd see how many did y'all kill? Y'all killed like 2 this
7.
time.
I killed
3.
2,
Oh,
and Robbie
Yeah.
killed 1.
right, so
I
I,
killed
Well, I,
And you
I
killed
killed
one.
2.
I watched
No,
3.
this round, like this.
Oh, this round? Yeah.
So I watched 3 of them
But in total, I've done
die.
killed.
and
3
then
to
the
4
one-
of them die
and
as
then-
you walk up.
Yeah, and then the one swing at Jack.
It's only
Your
one
brother.
left.
This motherfucker, I'm gonna cast Firebolt. Do I do it at a disadvantage?
What does Firebolt say?
It,
It's a long
ranged-
range.
it's a ranged spell attack.
It's a ranged
Yeah,
spell
if
attack.
you're gonna fire at it towards them, then yes, it'd be at a
Roll at disadvantage, so roll 2 d20s and then take the lowest.
Yes.
13. 15.
Okay. 13 plus.
Uh,
Second page.
He
Oh,
has a
18 to hit.
yeah, 18.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
You're just like,
It would be
Wait,
1d10.
your spell modifier to hit modifier would be your charisma plus your proficiency, which I believe is a +5 for you.
No, plus 3.
+3.
it's
Plus 3.
your charisma's +3.
It's
Yeah,
+3 plus
charisma's plus
proficiency.
But your bonus is
But my
plus
bonus
5.
is plus 5.
Roll your damage.
It's 8.
It dies.
Cool.
Your brother already knew what was going to happen. You fired the bolt, and he was just like,
Just,
Just
I
sense-
heard it. I
just
heard that
sense
flame
it.
coming. I just went.
All right. So as y'all killed the last one, Leanne makes her way to y'all, and she is
She's single?
No, she's married.
she's married.
Oh wait,
You
we
know her.
this woman.
Yeah. You probably flirted with her and
She explains that y'all need to make it to the keep, and that's where everybody is. That's where safety is.
Your safety.
It's the only safe place in Green Nest. They haven't set up any cordon around the keep, so it's possible to move through the front gate, but not the long expanse. So the keep
is the big
going
castle
to be
thing in the
big
middle?
Castle in the middle. And she has 2 kids and her husband. She said her husband's been hit in the leg and is limping now. So what do y'all do?
I'll approach the husband, place my hand on his wound, and how hurt is he? Like how much can I put into him to heal him?
What is whatever?
It's lay on hands. I'm trying to attempt to make it so he doesn't limp anymore.
Would you allow me to already have some good berries ready?
No.
No.
3.
I'll dump 3 points in it to heal that leg enough where he can run,
We'll do
or
3
at least
points.
move.
He's a common man, so
Gotcha.
if that helps any. She's also common. Now she is also, hurt a little bit, but she's not limping yet. So, what are we doing?
I'm placing my hand on there. You see a bright glow as I channel some magic into him, healing his leg, at least enough of the wound where he no longer limps on it.
Cool.
I'll look to everyone else and say, we should make our way to the keep. It
Okay.
doesn't seem like this town's
Are
gonna
the
last
children
very much
around?
longer.
The children are also right there.
Can I grab 2 of them and put one on each shoulder? Am I strong enough to do that?
Yeah.
Is there
yeah.
2 altogether?
Yeah, there's 2
I can
children.
take a little
Hey,
bit.
is
of
it,
Okay, you take one.
Is it
Hold one.
possible with control flame if I can stop the fire in the town?
No.
No,
You would have to
probably
put it
too
out.
much of it.
Okay.
You would have to extinguish it.
So, as y'all make it to, it's gonna be. Y'all make it to about here. Yeah. Make it to that little group of houses right there. 'Cause y'all are right here now.
Is there a way we can try and stick off the road?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, I mean, you got
Take a
you can go
alleyway?
back out. You
Okay.
can go to the creek if you want to.
Well, I was thinking kind of
Yeah,
shifting behind the houses.
yeah. If you want to try to sneak,
Okay.
we can do that.
I have
need
disadvantage, but
everybody-
okay.
I'm gonna look at everybody, and I'm just standing there, and
Well, I believe that we're in a bit of a pickle here. There's a lot of people and a lot of
Where the
chaos.
fuck did you come from? It doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, I've been here.
Did you not see him?
Sorry,
No, of course not. Look, okay.
I was gonna announce myself earlier, but
Look, I saw you kick a
Chaos.
So
Anami. My name is Anami. Sorry.
I'm not sure I've seen you around here. Drag. No
But,
time for.
I believe we need to
Small
stick to the shadows a little bit more. There's a lot of people, and I know I took a hit, not feeling the best. So
I took a pretty deep wound as well. I'm not the greatest at stealthing, but if you think that's the right choice, I say we at least give it a shot.
Hey, can we get this on the move?
I agree with my brother here.
Yeah,
Like,
let's
save,
do that.
Save
That's
the
what I'm saying. We
small-
need to
we'll do
move.
this while moving, and I guess
Yeah.
while stealth.
Yeah, I mean,
Stealth?
no,
mine's
I'm
not
sorry,
great.
you're
I got
All
disadvantage.
right, everybody roll.
We'll try. I have
Snail.
disadvantage as well.
Snail. Everybody roll snail. Stealth.
Oh,
17.
16.
10.
12.
9.
The one who...
Okay.
Means you rolled low.
All right.
I think I had the lowest.
What'd you have?
9.
Oh, I had
So-
10. So
Y'all are going to try to sneak back up through the houses and through up here. Okay. So as you're looking, as you're kind of figuring out your plan and everything, you look down, to about the intersection, and you see just groups of kobolds, and you'll see cultists. So you'll see 4 cultists at one group, and then sorry, still don't go on the nice side.
How far away are they?
You'll see a kobold. So you'll see 4 cultists and a kobold.
Question.
About right at that first house, and then you can see they're kind of like standing off to the side of the road
So-
and up here at this
Question.
intersection.
So,
And then at the next intersection, they're can't really plainly see, but you can tell that there's another cultist at least, and maybe another few kobolds in there.
Okay.
You want to go?
I'm finna do some fuck shit.
Okay, well, I got a plan too. How far away from? Is there any civilians around them?
There's civilians, they're still
Amongst
People-
them?
Okay, so.
I want to do
you can see
entangle.
they're trying to run towards the key.
What do you do?
entangle.
Have they seen us?
They haven't seen y'all yet.
Okay, well, I'm gonna
I'll-
cast.
What you-
and in a
wanna do?
whisper to try to keep this stealth, I'll say to everyone real quickly, we shouldn't take on any more fights than we need to. We have children with us.
I agree. We need to make it to the keep and stay out of this.
Yeti, you motherfucker. Yeah,
What'd you do?
I knew Mom should have aborted you.
At the one? Okay.
Yeah, at the one cobalt closest to.
Okay.
6, 11.
Would you allow us to
11?
Is
break
he-
apart as a
11 to
party
hit.
and
It
move away?
misses.
It misses.
It
He is
misses.
blood related, but I don't own him.
Oh,
So, okay.
they know you're there now.
Are they running
They
toward
seen where
us?
it came from.
Are they running toward us now?
They just seen it.
Are they like moving toward us?
They
Away
just
from?
They just seen it.
Are
So
they
you
getting away
have-
from the fucking people?
Yeti, you motherfucker, run.
Wait. They just seen it. They turn to look at y'all and then start making their
Okay,
way.
entangled. All of them.
Civilians included?
No,
Civilians
they're
included.
they're
No.
what?
Yeah, nope.
Nope.
They haven't moved.
Roll-
I
roll-
literally just cast.
Initiative.
And then
Roll
they're
initiative
on the way.
again.
Initiative.
Motherfucker!
Where my
19.
pip- where my
Wait,
pips are
20.
Oh, there it is.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Okay.
6.
It's that fucking spot. It's that spot.
What'd you get?
13.
Okay.
Yeah, I cast entangled.
Okay.
That actually
Before
wouldn't be a
initiative or
horrible
after?
idea.
That was before initiative. I
Yeah.
did it right after you did your fireball.
Yeah,
Entangle
so,
wouldn't be a
so
horrible
cast
idea,
it.
honestly.
I did. I just said
I'm
I
running.
cast entangled.
Does it
It doesn't do
require
damage.
anything
It's just
to even...
You have to roll to hit. Don't you?
No,
roll?
it,
No.
it's
No.
a 20-foot area. It just casts
Yeah.
a 20-foot area of vines.
How long does it
They-
last?
I believe it's concentration.
yeah. As
I
long
mean,
as I'm
it's
concentrated
concentration.
on it.
Now,
Okay.
it just does
Concentration up
difficult
to a
terrain,
minute.
but when they
Yeah,
start
up to a
their
minute.
turn in it, it can restrain them.
and it to
They
slow.
start to what?
They're stern in it, and it's a whatever your DC is, strength saving throw to
It
not
pretty
be
much
restrained.
stops them. They can't
Just
really
look up
move.
the spell.
Look up the spell.
That's... Yeah.
I'm
Because you
telling
need
you what it
DC.
does, but-
you need.
No, I know. Yeah.
Entangled
I
in D&D.
I know.
Yeah,
You don't have it wrote down
Robbie,
right now.
it's a
what are you
20-foot area.
doing?
It would entangle. It would catch
Grasping
everybody.
weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square starting from the point within range. For the duration,
range?
these plants
90 foot.
turn the ground
Stretch it
in
for a
an
minute.
area into difficult terrain.
So
A
it lasts a
creature,
minute.
a creature in the area with
Read it.
yeah, that's what
I mean, he's reading
Creature
it.
in the area when you cast a
He's reading it. No, you were kept talking while he was trying to read it.
Okay. A creature in the area when you cast the spell must succeed a strength saving throw or be restrained by the entangling plants until the spell ends. A creature restrained by the plants can use its action to make a strength check against your spell save DC.
Okay.
On a success, it frees itself. When the spell ends, the conjured plants wilt away.
Does yours have the
So all of
conditions?
them roll
Yeah.
save now.
Huh.
It would be saved when they
His
move.
DC's
Nope,
12.
they save it
Yeah,
right
my
now
DC's
after he
12.
cast it.
Here's the conditions of it.
Sorry,
if
so
you
I
wanna know
see. I don't
that
have
too.
perfect knowledge of spells, but I got the majority
Yeah.
of it.
No, I mean, I
start
figured
their
you were
turn.
pretty close to it, but
Here's the. I don't think you looked it up just on the internet, right? So it didn't give you this. Okay, the conditions are restrained. A restrained creature speed becomes 0. It can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving.
Question. Did it just get the ones we seen or the ones that was
just
out in the
ones
distance
y'all
too?
would see,
Yeah, just the ones that I cast at, which is a cobalt and 4 cultists.
Yeah. Let's see cultists.
So you're a druid.
It's going to probably be in this book.
Yeah, I was looking. I didn't see that either because I know kobolds.
I wish I
All
would
the
have
way
gave
in
me
the
a
back,
warlock.
probably.
You had to do something different, Bubba.
Probably in the miscellaneous. See, you look through there, it'll probably be in there.
Cultists, there are 1, 8, armor class 12, hit points 9, speed 30 foot. If you need their strength, it is a 0 to bonus.
Okay.
So they're pretty much just a human.
Yeah, kind of. Their
There's-
challenge rating is only 1/8. It's not very great.
So technically, I could kill him with a bow. No.
I meant to print all these. Like, all
I'm not trying to metagame. I was just trying to.
No, you're good.
So they just have flat D20.
Yeah, flat D20. Okay. There was 4. 9, 18, 17, and that.
Go
3
digger.
pass, 1 fell.
Okay. 3
Cobalt.
pass, 3 can start moving.
Mm-hmm.
3 can move. It's just rough terrain.
Okay.
Half their speed.
So they're moving at 15
Half the speed. Yeah.
Okay.
They can't move out of it.
Remy, yours was 13.
Yeah.
Mike's, what was yours?
Oh, I ain't rolled initiative yet.
6.
Okay. Thought it was. What was yours, Jacob?
16.
Okay. Austin's gonna be going first.
Yeah, I had the dirty 20.
These
Well,
abandoned
actually,
dice are
let me
doing
take that
great
back.
for me.
What?
They found a home.
It's that spot roll shitty.
No, it's just you.
No, Mike's.
I'm just rolling better on initiative.
The lowest I've rolled is a 7, and it still hit.
Yeah, I missed with one
Oh, it's
hit.
all good, bro.
What are you doing, Oz?
What you doing, buddy?
They're entangled.
Yes, sir.
No.
Nope. 3 are not, 1 is.
Well, 3 got half their speed.
JC,
Yeah, but they're not entangled.
don't forget the kobold.
Yeah, the one cobalt.
Oh, yeah, the kobold. Oh, he's entangled.
It'd be a fail because I know it's -2 on strength check.
So I can go now. Yes.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna try to firebolt the cobalt.
He's
It's
a
a
sorcerer at level 1. He doesn't have much of nothing, Robbie.
How about a 20?
20 would hit. What was the strength
nat
of the cultist?
0. Or it's an
Cobalt.
11
No, I mean
altogether.
not strength. Armor. Sorry,
Armor
was it
12.
wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I think a 20 will
Or
beat a
damage.
12.
9 health, by the way. If you need
Double?
that. 9 health.
Double dice?
Yes, double dice. That's what he did earlier.
2d8, I believe.
No,
Or
1d10. Or it'll
2d10
be
then.
6. Oh, 6 plus
It don't matter. Just
No,
do
it's not
double
the same.
damage first.
4,
Yeah.
10.
It
Plus.
dies.
Whatever.
And then
You don't. There is no plus for the fire.
no, there isn't.
Mm-mm.
There isn't. It's just straight down.
Thinking of a warlock. Adding
Yeah, that's what
Charisma.
Well, that's
I
with
was
an evocation.
agonizing blast.
No, wait, what'd you say you rolled?
20, nat 20.
No, for damage.
10.
Oh, 10.
Yeah, it does. Alright, oh.
That's the fucker I was trying to hit the first time. That was the cobalt I was swinging at.
And then it's going to be Jay. No, it's going to be the cultist's turn. One of them did not succeed, so the first one we're going to mark as did not succeed, so it needs to roll.
He can use his action to.
He's going to try to get untangled. He fails again, so he's not going to be able to do anything. Now it's going to go to Jacob's turn. So
We need
So,
to get rid of
quick
the ones
question.
that
So
aren't
I have
entangled.
one of the children in my arm. I was holding. Are the civilians? Do they roll for initiative as well?
they're going to, if you're carrying one,
I'm holding one of the children.
they would be your initiative, his initiative, and then the other two are
Leanne
going to
and
be
Kuth.
who are going to be last.
They're going to be last.
Yeah.
I'll,
After me.
if you would allow free action, tell the 2 civilians just run to the keep. And since I'm holding a child,
So if you tell them to run to the keep, they're going to tell you that there's another group that they can see past
On the
where
way.
y'all are.
oh,
So
man.
they would have to fight by themselves.
What does that group look like? What's all
You
included?
know, at least 3 kobolds and maybe a cultist. she reminds y'all that there's dragons that they've seen flying around throughout most of the days.
Screw this, I guess we-
can swooping down and like.
I'm gonna say screw this. I guess we fight. I'm gonna set the child down.
Okay.
Whatever action you need me to do that with, if not a free action.
I'll let you put the kid down. It kind of figures you need to fight, so it's just gonna kind of.
Okay.
You
No,
kinda
no
like-
action used for it.
I
Okay.
would say no. Same with you.
You said the group was how far away from us?
They're gonna be. See, y'all were here, about 90.
About 90. I'll run 30.
Well, let's say 80. We'll say
80.
about 80 feet.
I'll run 30 up and ready my action to attack once a cultist or kobold approaches me. I'm ready and gonna attack.
Okay, so
that
you're
will
gonna
be-
be on the map, which
I should
they'll
be
have
about
to push it.
50 feet away from them.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you're right there at the intersection.
Okay.
Right here.
Yeah, if that intersects, that first intersection
Mm-hmm.
is about where you are now, and then they are still by that
Like-
first. That
Like
past
right-
intersection.
Like right
Could
here.
have just ran past these guys.
Yeah, we could have went down and around,
Yeah, I mean,
went
but
through the
those-
trees and got to the keep. But
those are
no.
test blood.
But your brother.
Well, either way,
That's what I wanted.
Look,
you to
we
do.
could just leave him.
I got
Let
my
him
dad's
fight.
intelligence. He got his reckless nature. Like I said, I'll ready and attack and end my turn there.
Okay. And then it's going to be the cultist, another cultist turn.
They're not entangled, so
Yeah, they aren't tangled, so they're.
But
gonna-
they have
But
half.
they have fast
half
feet.
movement speed.
Yeah. So they're going to move 15, and it is what 20 on the point. How? Where did you actually
Put it
put it?
right in the middle of them.
Right in the middle. Okay. So
he would be out of it if you move 15 then.
Yeah. So they're going to move 50. He's going to move 15 and be just outside of it. So he's going to stop there.
You could act.
We'll just let it.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm not trying to get it screwed.
Yeah.
I'm just reminding him he has other things
so
to do.
we're going to. He's going to just be outside of
Okay.
it, and then that's all. He's pretty pissed off.
Mhm.
So he's looking at y'all.
Can I, if you would allow it, if no cultists get to me before my next turn shows up, would you allow me at the end of the initiative to just throw a javelin? Okay, thank you.
Yeah. See, that was this. It won't be rings.
Okay. I'll pull out my bow and try to shoot one. Because they're what? They're longbow's not 90 foot. So
Did you write it down?
I think no, I didn't. But
I
can get
have
it
my
real quick.
javelin's range on here. Why don't you put your range?
Because it didn't have a slot for it. All right.
I just wrote it right beside javelin. 30 out of 120.
Look, they're not perfect player sheets, but I like them.
They are pretty nice. I enjoy the color coding. It
Those
makes it
ones Mike
so
got
much
one
easier.
time, those like Halloween looking ones that
They
we
just
did a
didn't
one shot
print.
with.
They just didn't print good.
If I could,
They
get
probably
them,
would
I'd
on yours.
All right. Let me finish the. So
Oh, it has a range of 150 foot. I'm good.
yeah.
Is that max or
Max is
320?
it's maximum range of 600.
150 with no
No
disadvantage.
Yeah. All right, I'm
pretty
gonna
good.
try to hit one. 15. Was it 15 hit?
Yes. You're shooting at a cultist.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kobold's dead.
that's
I
right.
killed the kobold.
I need to.
He fried him
All right, 1d8 plus 1.
in the trees. In the grade.
God, I wish I had thought of that beforehand. If he would have
Seven.
cast it on the
7 damage.
entangle, could have like set all the
7
vines on
damage.
fire, potentially doing
All right,
damage
yeah,
to everything
it's
else.
looking rough. It's not dead.
Okay, it's fine.
Oh, it was skip that or Roberts.
Okay, is there like fire around the cultist? No fire.
The fire's behind us,
You
Robert.
don't you have control flame?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
I believe it can actually create flame as well. Did you
Can
read the
You
full
should look it
cantrip?
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you,
Read the
you-
spell.
you need to know your spells. I know I'm guilty of not
What
writing down my
what was the
range.
term you
but-
use for magic? Reading the card.
Read the
explains
spell,
card.
explains the spell.
Control flame and D&D.
Robbie,
I have it right
get the
here.
app.
There's literally
Literally.
I
There's a
know.
spell book.
You choose non-magical flames that you can see within range that
Okay,
fit within
never
a
mind.
5-foot cube. You affect it in one of the following ways.
Okay.
You instantly expand it 5 feet in one direction, provided that wood or other fuel is present for the new location. You instantaneously extinguish the flame within the cube.
See, I could have gotten rid of some
You
fire.
double or halve the area of bright light and dim light cast by the flame, changing its color or both. That lasts
Thinking of
for an
produce flame.
hour. You cause simple shapes such as the vague form of a creature, an inanimate object, or a location to appear within the flame and animate as you like.
That's cool.
The
Hi,
shape
guys.
lasts for 1 hour. If you cast a spell multiple times, you can have up to 3 of its non-instantaneous effects activated at a time, and you can dismiss such an effect as an action. I didn't do that on purpose.
It didn't say a single time in there he could use it as an attack.
It's not an attack. It's just an instantaneous.
So yeah,
I'm
It's a
thinking.
transmutation. Is what it
Okay,
is. Can't
you
use
should
it as
probably
an
look at the
attack.
cantrip produce flame.
that's the one
I
you're
think
wanting is
that's-
produce flame.
Yeah,
I
you
got
have
control flame.
Yeah, control flame doesn't do anything
Mm-mm.
that you're wanting it to
It's
do.
pretty lame.
think
You
at a
can
long
now,
rest, you
now,
can,
now,
change
now.
that.
You can move if there was flame by the entangled within a 5-foot cube. 5 foot.
You can move the flame from
you can
there
move
into
that
the.
flame
You
into
could,
that,
yes,
and
you
then it
could
would
have.
ignite.
You
But there's
could've
no
done
fire around, so
But
well, no,
I can trade
Cobalt
a flame
that
creature
I shot
and
is
have
on
it run.
fire.
It
no, he
is.
just got hit
No,
with a fire
he did.
bolt. He
I
didn't
don't
get
No,
him.
no,
know
no.
that.
I could. A
So
flammable object hit by this spell ignites if it
So
is
if you
in
hit like
ward
a
or carry.
rucksack or like
Yeah.
Yeah.
a wagon, covered wagon or
if
something.
If I hit something.
So let's
Next time
say
you level up, take produce flame instead of control
no,
flame.
he can long rest. I believe.
Oh,
he
yeah,
can
definitely want to
change.
switch that out.
all right. So
Produce
say
flame is so
say
much
I
better.
make a flame animal creature. I can send that.
But you don't have that flame already.
Yeah, you have to
There
already have
already
flame.
has to-
There's
has
no
to-
flame.
There's no
present.
fire around.
That's what if I did. I
Mhm.
could send the creature into and they. could
You
go
can only
out.
move it 5 feet.
It's basically making like a minor
and
illusion.
it lasts for 1 hour.
Yeah, it's making like a minor
Oh,
illusion.
I don't even know what that spell exists.
Trying to scare.
Range
But
is
hey
60
guys,
foot.
welcome to the first episode of this, where we talk about spells.
Yeah.
Yeah,
pretty
the whole
much.
That's
time.
all we
for
do.
Robbie.
For
Okay.
Robbie.
I'm gonna use my sling.
Okay, that's good.
You've been downing people a lot more with a sling anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been a crack shot with that.
16 plus
Yeah,
5.
that hits.
Gonna call you David.
What are you hitting?
Uh,
Oh, there. Never mind.
The nearest cultist.
I don't know why I asked that.
2 plus 3 damage. So
5. You hit it, and it. You can tell that it kind of hurt.
I hit him square in the forehead.
You hit him in the chest. 'Cause you're pretty good distance from him. You be aiming like this, man.
Well,
Oh,
No, it's
I was thinking.
no,
No,
it's
not
David,
slingshot.
David and Goliath sling.
Nah, I did give you that reference when we made that.
what's the
character.
range on your sling?
Yeah, what is the range of that?
Oh man,
I'll tell you.
Actually, yeah. Hold on. Let's see if you even made that.
you may have to roll a disadvantage.
Yeah.
I think it's
Probably 30 out of 120, or
I'd
maybe
say
even
20.
less.
I think it's gonna be.
I don't.
I know my dart is 20 to 60.
It could be that. I don't know.
But
I
it's
don't really
thrown,
use
not-
flame. Yeah.
I really should have brought my tablet.
You need to download the spells app.
I got the spells up.
Why aren't we using it? Wait, do I have D&D? Oh, I do have it. Guess what I have? Ooh.
30 to 120.
Yeah, 30 to 120 feet.
So yeah, roll at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Well, no, we'll.
He's you said they were
Yeah.
80 foot, so that's
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Yeah, roll at disadvantage. So
Well,
what was the first one?
It's 120 feet though.
30 to
Is
120
that regular?
is disadvantage. No, 0 to 30 is regular. 30 to 120 is disadvantage. Anything beyond 120 is impossible,
It's
no matter
actually
what.
0 to 29, and then 30
Whatever.
to 120. So, what was your first one?
My first one was
Like 13, wasn't it?
yeah, something like that.
Where's that one?
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
So 13. You still hit.
Yeah, you hit.
So and then the damage was 2 plus.
It was 5.
5 damage. We'll keep the damage, just making sure you're hitting. Cool. So you hit him and everything. Cool. Is that all you're doing?
That's all I can do, I think.
Okay. It's going to be the cultist's turn. He's going to move his 15 feet, move out of it. He's going to move out of it. Then it's going to go.
Okay. So Robbie hit one, and somebody else hit another cultist,
Me.
didn't they?
No, I didn't hit a cultist. I killed a
You
kobold.
killed the kobold.
I hit a He's not
You
looking
hit.
good.
You hit the.
Yeah, the one that has an arrow sticking out of
I'm
his chest.
I'm gonna run up to get, because I'm only got 25 feet of movement. So I'm gonna get.
Gnome.
Yeah, I'm gonna get behind, kind of behind, off to the side of Jacob,
Dreg.
and
I said Dreg.
Drag.
My name's Greg with a D. Dreg.
Dread.
Jacob.
Dreg.
Drag.
Dreg.
Drag.
Dreg.
Greg with a D. Dreg.
Dreg.
Drag.
Dreg.
Dreg.
I kept hearing you say my name's Greg with a D, so I'm like
Dreg.
Gred.
Take the G out. Put the D.
Gred. Greg. Gred. Greg.
DR.
D-R-E-G.
He said my name is Greg
with a D.
with a D. So
Greg.
I'm like, okay, let me take the G out at the end and put
First
a D.
G.
My
First
mind
G.
went to the
First
wrong spot.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm gonna walk up to Hufflepuff and
Which one's Hufflepuff? Robbie? Okay.
Greg with a D.
Dreg.
Oh.
I'm gonna walk up to Dreg, kind of behind him off to the side, and I'm going to throw my dart at the one Remy had hit with the bow.
Okay.
I'm
And
going
that's
to
at a
attempt.
disadvantage. What was it? No.
They were at 80, and I went up 25 foot, so that's at like 55 feet right now.
Yeah.
I'm between my.
Yeah. Okay.
No, it is.
Yeah, it's
At
'cause it's 20.
disadvantage.
It is.
Yeah, because the range is 20 to 60.
Oh, that's a nat 22.
Another one.
Another one.
Oh, some bitch. Nope, 12.
You get
Nice.
Right on the dot.
it? You didn't even got it.
And that's going to be 6 damage
You did it.
Is he dead?
to the one Remy had hit.
He's not looking too hot.
Which one did you shoot?
I didn't hit one yet. I held my
Oh.
action. He shot
Remy.
one.
Me, I hit one.
I hit one, and he hit one.
Which one got hit?
Choose
The
one.
closest one to me.
The closest one would be whoever's in the front, I guess, the first one that moved out.
First
Alright,
one
this
got
one.
out of the
So-
entangle.
You hit it. How much?
7 damage? No,
That was 8.
it's 8. Yeah, it was 8.
And then I hit
That's
it for
right.
5.
Okay, that one did not. I'm sorry.
So how did I kill? I get to say how I kill it. Hit it square in the head like Goliath
Sure.
and killed. And
Okay, so I'll go to the second one then, and I hit
Yeah.
him with the dart, so he takes 6.
Sorry, that was my bad, guys.
No problem.
I'm learning.
You're the beautiful, glorious DM. Who's going to give me a magical weapon at the end of this?
He doesn't know that he's going to be a mimic.
I actually can't hear him.
If only we could hear each other.
That is going to be so cool because they know exactly what I just told you.
I heard he, and then just. I was like, oh no.
Oh, this is going to be so great.
You get a cultist sword that
I'm
takes
gonna
over
look-
your mind.
It's alright. I'm going to listen to it later and find out what I said.
Sorry about that. Okay, was Mike's is the last cultist turn. It is going to move its 15 and get out. So there's only one left in the entanglement spell. We're going to move to Austin. What are you doing? I believe you're still.
Oh, real quick question. Can I use that held action to
Yes.
throw one now?
Throw it
Try
at the
to
one
throw it.
entangled
It's
because
going-
you have advantage.
Okay, I will throw it at the entangled one, but it'll just be a straight roll because throwing with the javelin. And
Okay.
the javelin has a 30 to 120.
Okay.
So I'll just do a straight roll.
You don't
No,
add your strength?
That's an 8.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't add your strength?
It gets right in front of him.
Add your strength.
Oh, yeah, that was adding strength. I was a 2 on the die.
You said a flat. I was like,
I thought you would.
I meant-
but you have advantage.
But I'm throwing it over the 30.
Yeah.
So that
Oh,
made it
okay.
disadvantage.
that's what
and
you
I
meant
got
by
what
flat.
he was
That's
saying.
what you
I
meant
got
by
what you
flat.
were
Sorry.
My bad.
I got it.
My
Thank you, because
bad.
I was like, you
That was
The
my bad.
important one got it.
And then you're
Got
rolling
it.
on
That's
the
me
one-
just never
okay.
playing like that.
Either way,
So it just kind of
It
goes and-
pretty much like right in front of, right at the beginning of the entanglement.
Mm-hmm.
So it's about, you were about 15 feet.
Gotcha.
Do you like that javelin?
No.
You want it back?
I'll get it later if I have to.
Okay.
For now,
It's your turn.
let me mark it off. I have 5 altogether, so
Now we
There's
can
two
focus. We can focus our attacks.
So there's 2 left. 1 entangled, 1 not.
There's 3 left.
3 left.
3 left.
I hit the
entangled,
one
2
in
not.
front for 6.
Okay. The one that just got out used his 15.
Yeah.
How far is he away from me?
You didn't move up with Jacob or so 80 feet. Didn't I say 80?
80?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm good.
Okay.
Firebolt. 17 plus 5. 4.
Okay, you hit it.
And then I'll move. How far are they?
80.
They're 80.
They're 80. You can move
And
30, I believe.
But if I dash,
You can't.
You've already
You already
used
used your
my
action.
action.
Yeah.
I think who's the only one that can't move 30? Would it be the halfling?
Me and him are probably at 25 foot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I'm just going to use my action to move closest to.
That's why I'm staying
I
behind
can
the
Jacob
tank.
pick you up
or-
and throw you.
Fine. I ain't got about 5 health points.
He's got 30, so he could move up to where I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
I'm
move
staying
behind Jacob.
behind somebody
do
that
that?
can.
Yeah.
I'll
No,
move
no. I
up.
want to move 5 foot behind Jacob.
So where he is.
So we're
Next to me.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah, next
to
cool.
me.
Yeah, next to Mike.
Cool. You're beside Mike. Is that your turn?
He's very excited for that.
He really is.
As a DM,
I don't believe you have any bonus action stuff.
that's a bad sign.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing I hanged back. Yay. I have
This
a.
is kind of Pathfinder. but
Wait.
other things I can do.
No, I can't.
And it
Because
was
if
just gonna-
I cast a spell, but I can't use my longbow or anything. Or dagger.
No, you've already used your
Yeah.
action.
Okay, I don't have a bonus action.
You,
Need to
you
figure
use
that
action,
out.
you use movement. You have 5 feet of movement left.
You know what I'm going to do?
Do a little jig in the spot.
I'm going to turn around and face the opposite direction.
That doesn't use movement
Why?
in D&D 5e.
Just because I can.
Okay.
Okay, you do that.
I'm watching our backs.
Now they have advantage on the attack against him.
The cultist. Oh, does he like? Do you pay for D&D?
No. I just
I
have...
Do you?
Yeah.
Are you just wanting to know something about the cultists?
Yes.
I paid
What do you
for
want
it.
to know?
They're what they have.
Scimitar, melee attack plus 3 to
it's
hit.
it's got a basic rule, so I can download it real quick.
Yeah. I can tell you. I can tell you what it is real quick if you want to.
I will tell you.
Okay.
Unless you want to send a screenshot it and send it real quick. 'Cause it
To the
may be
group?
Better than me trying. Oh, never mind. It downloaded.
Well, I have a screenshot of him now.
Sorry.
It's all good.
There we go. Dang, I was kind of hoping. Okay. It's going to the one that's still entangled is going to move up as soon as it can. What was it needing to be?
What's your save DC, Robbie?
12.
12.
Oh, it beats it, or it meets it. So we're
Meet-
doing if it meets it,
Meat
beats.
Cool.
If it meets,
All
it
right, so
beats
it's gonna
my
move-
meat.
That's how I remember
It's
it.
going to move its 15 feet, but just so happened there's a javelin right in front of it. So it's going to pick it up.
All right, I'm going to get that
I
back.
was going to ignite that.
I'm going
thing.
to wring it from his cold, dead hands.
So
I was
going to
ignite it.
And I believe
We
he
shouldn't
hasn't
give our
used his
enemies
action.
weapons to
I
attack
believe it
us
takes
with.
an action to get out of the spell.
Does it?
Wait.
Yeah,
look
it's
at
his
the
action.
intent.
That was his action.
Yeah, his action is to.
Okay.
He
Well,
spends
he's
his
going
action to
pick
get
it
out. Okay, he can still pick it up as part of
Cool.
movement. Yep. As part of a movement, he can pick a weapon up
Yeah. Okay.
or draw a weapon.
So he's going to do that, and then that's going to be. And I mean, he's pissed off. So then it's going to go to unfortunately Jacob.
Do you have another javelin?
I do have
That
four.
would be amazing, actually, to hit him with the javelin. But it's a disadvantage.
Yeah, it has used its action to make a strength check against it. All right, cool. He is. Let's see. I've moved up, so he was how far from me?
He's
moved
about
up
50.
30.
I think it moved 15. Whatever. 15.
Oh no, he's at like
Oh, he moved 15
35.
and I was
Yeah, he's
60,
at 35
so
foot.
35.
It's still at disadvantage because it's 30 foot, ain't it?
Oh, that's all right. I have movement.
Yeah, he can move
I will
10
use
feet.
30 feet of movement. Well, no, that would beat me right in front of the other ones. I will move 25, making me 5 feet away from the other two that are out. And a javelin in my hand.
Well, they're all out now.
Oh, they're all right there out.
Yeah.
I'll run up, charging the whole way, shield in hand, and just as I get 5 feet from them, so I don't have disadvantage on it, just chunk it right into his face.
Okay.
God,
I was just missed.
an 11.
You miss.
I know.
It goes right by his fucking head. Goes
Then
right
I will
by-
end my
mean,
turn with
you-
a middle finger and a shield in my hand.
We should
You.
we really need to refrain from giving the enemy weapons to fight us
It's already
back.
went past him.
Yo, this
I
one
agree.
did go past him. It was so close from you hitting him. You cut a little bit of his spear as the blade went.
I meant to miss.
I'm just gonna sit in the back with a bow.
Okay.
I'm gonna be our party's
my turn.
ranger.
It is going to be Remy's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna
Fighters make better
shoot-
rangers than rangers
Am I at
do.
disadvantage if I try to
Hold on,
shoot
Rangers.
one with a bow?
Huh?
If I shoot at one with a bow, am I at disadvantage?
Shouldn't be.
What about 120?
No, I'm talking about with them in the way.
Nobody's in melee though.
Okay.
You're.
I'm
I
off.
stayed behind
I
him.
stayed
I
in
ain't
behind.
up, I ain't
I've
up
got
in
a
front of
swing.
them.
All right, I'm gonna move up close to them in case.
They technically we have to be like engaged, like 5
Yeah.
feet, 5 feet, engaged
I
in
think
melee.
you might be.
The only
I
one that's
stopped
close.
5 feet from
Yeah.
it.
So you're technically 10 feet from.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna move up close to them, where they're.
You want to move to 25?
Yeah, I'll move to 25, and I'm gonna try to shoot one with my bow.
Okay.
15 plus
That hits.
3.
How many more is it?
Which one are
Sorry,
you
guys.
shooting first?
Probably the one that,
one that-
I hit.
You didn't you get one?
I
that
hit
one's already
one-
dead.
The one that he hit?
I hit one, and you said it died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
and then I hit another one for 6.
Okay,
and
you
then
hit
there's
another one for 6.
that got hit.
I'm gonna hit the one I knew Mike hit.
Okay, go ahead.
Aname.
5 damage.
All right, it dies. It just drops to the ground.
See, that's how you kill them. You don't give them ammo. You put the ammo in them.
Can I free action real quick? Say, shut the fuck up.
You wouldn't hear me.
Okay.
Somebody's a little testy. Quick bout of meditation might help. There are 2 left, and both full health, right? Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Judge me hard, right?
If I move up 25 feet, I'm not going to be close to this dude, am I?
You would be right there. I think you'd be like 2. You'd be 5 away from him.
All right, I want to move 10 feet. That way I could get a bit. That way I ain't
Just
got to worry
10
about.
feet.
Well, how far do I need to move without disadvantage with my sling?
What's your
What's your range on
How
your
far
sling?
away are they?
20 or something?
It was 80 to 120. I think, or 30 to 120.
30 to 120.
Yeah,
30 to
okay.
120, and they were what? You never moved, did you?
Mm-mm.
So they're 80 feet away from you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you'd be at disadvantage.
Even if you move 30 feet,
You
you'd
could
be
do
up
a
near
double-
me.
I mean, you could double speed, but double time.
That's your action, though.
That's your
So if
solo
I
action.
move to 25 feet,
You'd still be disadvantaged.
You still be at disadvantage.
But you'd be a little closer
You'd
and
be a
could
little
at least
closer.
attempt to attack.
well, I'm gonna move 25 feet and then use my sling.
Okay. Go ahead, roll at disadvantage.
Oh, that one's a 6 plus
Just roll
5.
again.
That one's 15 plus
So
5.
6.
11 to hit.
Misses.
It was
6 plus 5.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Misses. All right. Is that your
It's a chance.
full turn?
Can I do anything else?
No,
Okay.
you have a bonus action left, and I don't think you can do anything.
All right.
What's the distance on poison spray? Hold up, let me look it up.
You've already done it next.
Yeah, poison spray is not a bonus. You have no way to cast a
Yeah, you need to look
cantrip.
it up if you want to cast poison spray next round, though.
Mike.
Okay. I'm going to go for the next one that looked like they've been hit. Wait, no. How far away is the one that's been hit from me? I think I have to move up. I'm going to use my 25 feet of movement, and I'd still be
Right where I am.
Yeah.
pretty much right where Jacob's at, or right behind him, just to try and get out of my disadvantage.
Okay.
And Anai will reach into his robe and sling out a dart.
Okay.
Okay, good. I was like, no. That's going to be a 14 to hit.
Hits.
4 damage.
It does. Cool. All right. There's one left.
Is it holding a javelin?
It is holding a javelin.
Oh, great.
He can throw it.
But it's not this time. It could be this time.
Oh.
It could be this time. But it is Austin's turn.
Oh, Austin.
What are you doing?
Austin
Austin?
is turned around.
One
backwards.
left.
Yeah, you're turning
You
around.
turned around backwards.
So I turn,
And then I turn again.
and then I turn again. Then I turn again like a little ballerina. As I cast Fireball.
Firebolt.
Yeah,
It sounds
fireball.
like you say fireball. I'm like, you're not down enough level yet.
I
I
think
did
that's
say
fourth or
Fireball
fifth.
at first. I
Fifth.
did say Fireball. I'm going to cast Firebolt.
Okay.
How far is it?
You're with them? Or
Yeah,
you're with Mike,
well,
where
I'm-
Mike
well,
was?
Where I was.
Mike was.
Yeah, he's next to me.
If he's within 100,
If you-
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's- yeah, you're
bigger
fine.
If
than
you hit him
20,
last time with no disadvantage, you
Yeah.
can hit him this time with no disadvantage.
Hit. Roll.
He hits.
I hit
How much?
29.
Was that net 20?
No.
Go ahead. Roll it.
24.
23.
23.
Roll it.
Roll your damage.
Roll that beautiful beam footage.
That's a 6.
You heard it.
And then
Turn
I'm gonna
around.
move
Turn around.
Where you
10
move?
foot
And I
in
fire.
front of me
And I miss.
and
fire
turn around.
again.
Okay.
I missed both times.
You looking at me now?
All
Yeah, I'm
right.
looking at Raymond. I'm
It
gonna
is-
trust you.
It is the one with the javelin's turn.
And yep, and since I hit him, he's
Yep,
probably
he's
gonna
going to
throw the-
try to hit you.
Yep. And it's going to be an advantage because my back is turned.
What do you use for the javelin?
Javelin is strength.
They have a +0.
So it's
Actually,
it's a nat
They
20.
would be proficient with it because it's
that's a
melee.
disadvantage, though, isn't it?
How far away is he?
You didn't move, did you?
I moved 10 foot closer.
If he's
That means he's
probably
50
still without.
foot.
Yeah, he's got the disadvantage.
So you got it's a flat because he's got his back turned.
Oh, yep, no.
Fuck no.
Almost hits me with it.
It lands at your feet, and you pick up a javelin,
Yeah.
and you chunk it back, and you miss, and he picks up the javelin, and he chunk it
We're
back.
playing hitch.
Where's it hit?
With a 2, it made it.
From him? So it's nowhere close to me.
It's closer.
He is
It's
not
in between
proficient in a
him and
javelin.
he goes.
Dash.
His footwork's
It
not
is
right. and-
Jacob.
Really?
Yeah, it is actually your turn.
That's interesting.
you gonna pick up the
He's
javelin?
gonna
And,
Well, if I
dash.
approach him and pick it up, I don't have to dash. It's right in front of me, and he's only 10 feet in front of me. I'm gonna just step right over the javelin, walk up to him, sword out. At the same time, I go for a slash.
Okay.
Since my dice don't like it when I use javelins, well, that's caught.
Apparently they don't. Apparently they don't like it when you do that neither.
14. Nice. Fine. Oh, I thought it was. I was like 0. I do no damage. 10 plus 4,
It-
14 damage. Yeah, I straight lop his head off.
All right, it kills it.
I'll pick up my javelin now. Wait, that's the last one? Yeah, okay,
Good
I'll pick up my
initiative.
javelin.
No.
Because there's others coming.
So what do y'all do?
Can I see the other ones?
Turn back around.
It is.
Hey, it's still my
What,
turn.
Remy's turn.
Oh,
wait.
Yeah, fuck.
I still
well,
have movement, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll pick up my javelin and start heading toward the keep.
Okay. Okay.
That ends my turn.
How much movement you have? You move 5.
I move 5s and then picked up, so 25. I move toward the keep.
Okay.
I
trying
don't
to-
think that was a dude playing.
are the civilians behind us?
Oh
Or
God, I
what-
forgot
what
about
were
the
they?
civilians.
The kids are just kind of walking with their parents.
Mm-hmm.
That's the ones you
They're a
was
little
trying to
slower
protect
than y'all.
earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they're behind y'all. They kind of stayed back and let y'all fight. They noticed that y'all were pretty good at it.
Yeah, for
Okay.
once, we're all kind of.
Okay.
No.
It all takes a bad dice roll. But, okay. I'm going to look at him. Y'all come on. We got to get to this keep. And I guess I'll take off with him.
I start following.
Oh, it ain't your turn. Now it's your turn.
Now it's my turn. I start following them too.
Okay. Mike, is
Okay. Can I roll a perception check right now on
That's
these?
what I
Can I
was
see
gonna do.
these cultist faces
That's what I
the
was going to
ones
do.
that
that are dead?
get, yeah.
All right. I want to roll and see if I recognize any of them. Can I?
Why would you?
Why would you recognize them?
He's done
Oh.
said there's a reason.
Oh, that's good. That's going to be like a 20.
If you were paying attention.
In the beginning, when he said that,
What was
22.
no, that was you that had
22,
everyone kill their
okay.
family.
Yeah, the dragons kill my family.
Right. I can't remember what his was.
And even
What
though
was
I'm
his?
going to look at them, I am
Oh.
also going to try and at least.
I don't know. There's some people that did him wrong or something, and they're in this town.
I recall.
Some of the names he remembers.
I got word that they might be heading towards
Yeah.
this
Okay.
way.
I forget the name, but a monk
Oh.
helped me. I forget
Okay.
the name. I should have wrote it down. Or took a picture
You
or
do
something.
not
Kobolds
recognize
is what.
any of them,
Okay.
the ones that are dead.
Okay.
Dragons
Then-
kill my family.
If I'm able to, I would like to, because they're wearing robes, right? I'd like to rip one of their robes off and throw it on.
Okay.
And continue on.
It will, whatever one you grab will be blood soaked.
Mm-hmm.
So just so you know
It's
that.
dark, though, so
Yeah.
I might be able to.
It will, so the cultists, these cultists,
What color are the robes? They
I,
should be. I think
They're
they're.
cultist
they are
robes.
brown.
Okay, okay.
They're gonna be brown. They kind of, the easiest way to explain there's string here, and it kind of, you know how a hockey jersey
Mhm.
looks in front. It's like that kind of
Okay.
pattern.
So dried blood would actually blend in with it.
yeah. You can, but they're wet.
Yeah.
So they're wet.
It just looks like I'm wet.
Yeah. Okay. So you have that, and is that
That's going to be what I do.
okay?
Because I don't believe I have time to search the bodies, so I'm just going to
Okay.
skedaddle.
It is Austin.
What are you
What are
doing?
you doing?
I'm going to turn around because I hear them all running.
Okay.
And do I see any more kobolds or cultists?
You just see that other group that's up ahead.
How far? Over 120?
They're about 80, another 80 yards.
And they're running straight towards them?
Yeah, y'all are running straight towards them.
Okay. I'm going to cast Firebolt. Because you said they're 60. I have a 120 on my range. I'm going to cast Firebolt at the kobold.
Okay.
I hit him.
What was it?
It's a 19 plus 5.
Yeah. You hit that one.
3 damage.
What'd you say it was?
3.
3 damage.
Yeah. And then I will start moving towards them.
Okay. All right. Oh, let's see. They notice that y'all are there now. They really, I mean, they kind of heard y'all, but they didn't really pay attention. So we will. So you
One cultist and some kobolds, wasn't it? That's fine, as long as we can see it.
Okay, y'all are still in initiative because yeah. So you hit one. You said cultist or kobold?
Kobold for 3
Kobold.
damage.
Okay.
Kobold for 3 damage. I have a inadequate hate for kobolds.
Says the dragon sorcerer.
All right, this is gonna suck for y'all.
They're a dragon. They're a dragon.
There's a dragon.
There's a dragon.
5
Alright.
kobolds come
It
out of
is
the
Jacob's
bushes.
turn.
Technically,
How
he's
far did you say
half-ass
I'm away from them? So
camouflage.
they were 60 feet. I moved
I'll
25.
pretend to be your prisoner.
So
No, is that
35,
35 feet.
35 feet from them. Or screw my javelins. They
And
just
as
don't seem to work.
you come up to them, you notice that you didn't see before. There is actually 6 kobolds, 1 cultist, and 1 winged kobold standing there.
See y'all later.
Nobody else sees us
Oh,
except
no.
for Jacob right now.
Cool. You want to holler out and I'll notch an arrow his way?
I'll make the full 30 foot of movement toward them, so I'm about 10 feet from the nearest one. Sword, shield ready, already in action to attack whoever approaches me first. And then I will holler out, watch for the winged kobold.
I have a plan. Just don't get like close to him. Close to him.
You can't
Already
entangle
10 feet from
the
him.
one that's winged.
I have the spell slots.
You ain't supposed to see that.
Got
too,
2.
right?
Well, you got to
You
drop
already- wait, you
concentration
already
on
used
them.
one.
Yeah.
Actually,
got
no,
2.
he's used both
No, I've only used 1.
because he entangled the first one.
That was it.
That was it.
Yeah,
Just
just
one.
I got 1 more.
Yeah, you got
he's
one
But
more.
he
one.
used it twice.
Uh-uh.
When we first got into the town.
I
and
asked-
then-
No, he asked
No,
if
he
you
asked.
could
We
use
didn't,
it.
he
Okay.
didn't do it.
Okay. Confusion.
Plus control flames is a cantrip.
Yeah, tantrum.
Oh, okay, that's right. You used. I have yet to use the spell slots.
Okay.
That'll end my turn.
That ends your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Y'all don't get
All
close
right.
to him.
We are going to. Sorry, I gotta write this down. Bring that. Okay, it is going to be the kobold's first turn. It is going to use its sling.
Copycat.
What you want me to do about it?
Throw it at him.
It's going to Jacob. Because it's. What it. Wait. No, it's 1 to 30. No, 1 to 29 is at a disadvantage.
Yeah, 30 to 120. 30 to 120
Hold on.
is disadvantage.
1 to 30 is it does not. It's just a straight roll. Anything past 30 is disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is not going to be a disadvantage. Alright, so it is going to try to hit you with the sling. 15.
No, misses.
What is your AC?
18.
Okay. It is.
It'll tink off my shield as I
Yep.
knock it to the side.
Oh, actually, I take that back. It has pack tactics, so it has advantage. 13, 14, 15, 16. So it doesn't hit. Okay. And then it's going to be another kobold's turn. And it is going to move up to you with its.
Wham! Held action. I'm going to
Okay.
try to attack it with my sword.
Okay.
Yeah, 19 on the die. I'm assuming that hits.
Yep, it hits.
Not great damage. 4, 5, 6 damage to it.
Okay. It is not looking great. Not great at all.
As it approaches, I just bring my sword down like a wrath of God onto his forehead.
Okay. And then
Because you're a paladin.
Yeah. Maybe.
this.
Hey, Remy, he's a paladin.
I know, right? I'm a
Hey,
fighter.
Mike. Just to let you know, I'm a paladin.
Hey, Mike.
That's gonna
You
be
gotta
a
say it. You gotta say it 20 times per
Yes,
per
per
episode.
Come on, you gotta do it. If you're gonna imitate
Okay,
me,
there we
do
go.
it right.
It is going to be Remy's turn.
Me.
He's a fighter.
How close am I
Oh,
to
wait.
them?
He still gets a turn if he wanted to approach me and hit me. That didn't stop his turn.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, he
I
just
didn't
took, he just
think-
took his
yeah.
readied.
I was sorry. All right, it is going to try to hit you now. Oh,
Yeah.
21.
Oh, yeah. Most,
That
most
hits.
definitely.
Okay, and it is going to be Yeah. 6 damage, which was max.
Ooh.
That was
I
max
will
damage.
say that hurt.
That was max damage. I just want y'all to know, like, I want to make this perfectly clear. This is a really dangerous place.
Well, that's why I was trying to stick to the
I
shadows.
Mike had the right idea. I think Jacob had the right
had the right
idea.
idea.
too.
I think it was that motherfucker.
And that's why I went ahead and ripped a robe, trying to at least get some way of.
Okay.
Problem is, I'm not stealthy.
That's why you should grab a robe. It would at least maybe let you roll
Technically,
flat.
he's still bopping, so you haven't moved, have you?
Yeah.
I said I was going to follow them, but I was with him, right next to him, before I,
I said after I got done, I was gonna skedaddle.
Yeah. And then
I guess I could copy you.
then it went to Austin.
He knows something.
Didn't it?
I thought everyone
Yeah,
moved.
it went
Yeah.
to Austin, and Austin threw the firebolt.
Yeah.
So it hasn't come back to Remy's turn yet.
So I think he's still near. I think you're still near the
Yeah.
kobolds. Or the everything. The
Cultists.
cultists.
Me and
Okay,
Remy are like in the back.
Yeah.
You.
I'm there because I have a bow. I'm like, y'all are getting hurt. You're not.
I have
Oh,
fire.
I grabbed my darts as well from the people that died. Okay, before I
You didn't miss, did you?
no.
Okay. You missed, yeah. No.
I'm only down 1 javelin, the one I threw way too far. Still got 4.
Okay. Remy's turn.
Okay. I know you're gonna make me use my action for it, but I guess I'll copy what Aname did. Yeah, and try to find a cultist. Technically, the cultists are human size. That robe is swallowing you.
It is. I was wondering if anybody was gonna catch that. It's just like half of me, and then half the robe is like a wedding gown
Yeah.
trail.
Anyway, I'll just copy what he did. He got a smart idea. I'll try to grab the least blood-soaked one.
Okay, they're all pretty safe.
Okay, whatever. And
You could just
I
say
may
it's
try to
blood.
dip towards the shadows to get around, maybe a side.
Okay,
I would need to roll stealth.
Pretty much
I know.
following me.
yeah, roll. Okay, you didn't go straight down the road.
No, I
Okay.
just
I
You're
thought you
dipping
went
off
down-
in the bushes
okay, you
in
went-
people's front yard.
You went.
Yeah.
So they're right here where they're trying to fight. No.
They're
right
down
here.
at that
They're right here.
intersection.
We're like right back here.
Okay, and
Like-
y'all was trying to get here.
Yeah.
I was thinking we
So
could
actually,
cut
we
through that
might- yeah.
yard.
Okay, y'all want to
And
go
go.
down here. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So
Or we might wind
Don't-
up behind them anyway. At least.
don't.
Yeah.
You don't have to roll stealth. Nobody really sees you do anything. Was anybody behind y'all too? Like
The civilians?
players? Civilians.
I was
The
never.
civilians-
I was
the
right
civilians.
behind them.
The civilians are going to follow y'all. Like they're not going to say
Like
anything.
I turn.
Robbie is
I'm right behind them because I was
right
following
behind
them.
him too.
Okay.
Sorry, Jacob.
Me and Jacob are the
Happens.
ones.
Okay. And then it's going to be
Brothers stick together.
okay, Remy. So you're going to just use your movement along with mine. Y'all are pretty much side by side. Y'all are moving down here.
Yeah, I'm at you a little
Y'all were
faster
right
than him.
here.
I can pick you up.
Y'all were right here, and
What's your strength?
I mean,
How long are the robes? That's a quick question I need.
five.
How, what race are you?
The
Tiefling?
cultists were probably
I
like
got a tail.
5'11".
You gotta remember that. I guess I could.
They're 5'11". The
Kobolds
cultists
have-
were 5'11", and it went all the way down to the it didn't touch the ground,
How tall
but it was
are you?
like there.
He's a tiefling, so
I'm like 5'8", 5'9". I
Man,
mean,
we
they're
were-
not
we
gonna
were-
be-
We were about to
You was
pull
gonna
two
pull some little
kobolds in a
rascal
trench
shit.
coat. We were about to pull like 3 kobolds or 3 goblins in a trench coat. One of those little things.
Little rascal shit.
Mhm.
Okay, so what are we?
If you
Well,
hop
technically,
So
over-
it's Remy's
I'm wearing-
turn.
I'm wearing a robe.
Whose turn is
You're
it
wearing
next?
a robe.
It's going to be Robbie's turn next, but I'm just waiting on.
Do you want me? We could try that just for
Well,
shit.
I was thinking too. We might just pretend that the civilians are captured.
Mm-hmm.
I'm behind y'all too, so I'm about to grab the robe myself.
Okay,
Sorry. I'm thinking logically as a soldier.
It's his fault.
It's your brother's fault.
I know that's why he's going to help me in this fight.
If I can get around the side, I mean, I wouldn't mind getting some side shots in.
Okay.
I'd say
so
we can pull up
is that your
behind
turn?
and do a pincer
Yeah.
move.
you're gonna. Okay,
If
is your
I
turn
grab,
now?
I grab a robe.
Okay, and you're gonna follow
I'm
along with
following.
him.
While I'm following, I'm going to cast Entangled right in the middle of all of the kobolds.
So you're gonna use your last spell slot.
Yes,
Okay.
to cast Entangled.
That works. It'll give them help
Mhm.
them out.
Yeah.
So I grab the rope and I cast Entangled, and then I follow in behind
That's
him.
going to help
So
as much as it.
where do you put it?
And it's square in the middle of him.
Okay, it's not going to grab.
Is the wing one flying?
Yes, he is flying.
Well,
It
I
is
tried to
not
hit
going to grab the one that moved up to hit you. So there's two it's not going to grab. So let me roll some. What do I got to beat?
12, ain't it?
And they have a -2, don't they?
Kobolds have a -2 strength, so 12. What would I have to beat?
12.
Okay, so that one beats it.
Succeed.
You got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Succeed. Fail.
Fails.
Fail. Failed.
Failed. I mean, you got
I got 3 failed, 2.
4.
So that's 5.
Fails.
Failed. 6. Fail.
Fails.
7. That's 7 total right now.
7. 1, 2,
So I helped y'all.
6.
Okay, so 2 failed. I mean, 2 succeeded, 4 failed. That's 6 complete total.
Okay.
What about the cultists?
That was in there.
Okay.
Yep. I just went ahead and done it. Oh wait, the cultist doesn't have a negative though.
No.
It's just straight.
I mean, you had like 2 2s and a 7, and
Just what would it be? 3 3. 3 didn't get it. 3 did.
yeah.
We'll do that.
So 3 kobolds entangled, 2 not,
Yeah.
and then 1 cultist and the winged kobold are still flying.
So the cultist isn't, the winged kobold isn't, and then a regular kobold isn't. But they're difficult terrain. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. And then kobold will make it. It was kobold. This. No, wait, 1 kobold already didn't, so we'll say it's kobold. That one. That works. Cool. All right. So he did that. Is that your it for you, Robbie?
Yeah, because I'm following behind him.
Okay. Now it's going to be a lot of kobold turns. Just going to go out and say that. Because Robbie went right after Remy, right? Okay. This turn, it is going to, who is, how far are you, Austin?
I think
30 feet?
30.
Okay, this one is going to use its sling on you. Oh, 13.
Is that a non-entangled or
Does it, if it's entangled,
disadvantage?
to use a weapon?
Yeah, he would have disadvantage.
Okay.
Because he's kind of stuck. He can't.
No, he's got advantage. So it's just straight.
Why does he have advantage?
Why does he have
Pack
advantage?
tactics.
Oh, so yeah,
Oh,
it's just
okay.
straight.
Yeah.
Yep, 13.
I told you kobolds get packed.
17 to hit.
Mr.
17
I'm a
hit.
DM. I know things.
Does 4 damage. Okay.
One more hit
Oh.
and you're dead.
You only have 5 damage? Or 5 health?
Yeah, 10.
This next one's going to go after Jacob.
Wait, it did 4 damage?
Yeah. Does not hit.
Okay,
It was a 2.
nice.
That one hit, that one hit. Okay, now it's going to be this one, which is not here, hold on. Take that back. No, that was right, yeah. So this one is going to use the sling also. And it does not have, it has an advantage. And it's going to go to Austin. 7 and 12. 16. Hits. 3, 5. 5 damage. Okay. And one more to Jacob. And it is entangled, so it's going to be flat. 14, 15, 16, 18.
18 hits.
18 hits. Alright. 4 plus 2 is max damage. So 6.
Does 6, I had 2, so I drop down on one knee as it hits me, and just the orc blood in me surges. And I stand back up, beaten and broken with a 1 hit point.
You have
Okay.
Yeah, relentless endurance.
Mike.
Okay. So where are we in terms of the?
So y'all were able to, y'all went
Yeah.
here, and I'm going to say that y'all moved, y'all went this way,
Okay.
and then I'm guessing y'all are going to try to go back here and kind of get towards the stream to just get through there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
We'll
heading
We'll go to
for
ground and, you know, just
as
have to
much
get around.
coverage as possible, and
Okay, so I'm going to say if y'all keep moving and y'all don't meet anybody and have to fight anybody, it's going to take you 4 rounds to get here.
Mm.
So if y'all are good with just, we'll make sure you don't see anybody and stay
that's
hidden.
my objective right now.
And then we'll just kind of like move past y'all pretty quick, as long as everybody wants to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That way, you know.
Sound good to me.
So
It's better
this
dip
time,
potato chip. That's all I'm saying.
okay. So what
While
I'm
they're
going to
entangled.
do, what I'm going to do
I helped y'all the best I could.
is, I'm gonna roll
Do we
this.
need to roll stealth?
Do you want to roll stealth? Do you want to?
I do.
Okay. You want to stealthily move? Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Because I have the robe on and
Yep.
I'm trying to.
I can
And
try.
I will give you this because y'all have robes on. You can roll kind of to
If-
blend. It won't be. It'll be a stealth roll, but it will be more of a blending in. So you'll have an advantage of it if you see.
Advantage?
Yeah.
So just roll stealth at advantage?
Yeah. Roll stealth at advantage.
I'm still going to roll like shit.
I'm pretty good at stealth, so I should be good. I got
14.
14. Okay. I'm gonna write this down. Okay. It was going to be okay. It is going to be the cultist turn. Cultists, which are right here.
Probably me.
It is not entangled, but it's going to take 15 movement to get out, and it's not going to be close enough to hit anybody. So it's just going to use its movement speed to get out, and then it's going to stop there. Snarl, or not snarl, but look at you like fuck you. All right, the winged kobold was not entangled. It would not be difficult terrain for it, would it? So it's going to move its full 30 to.
I think he's further than me away, so he wouldn't be able to get to him fully.
Yeah. Okay, so it is going to be. Okay. And winged kobold, we're going to say. It is going to drop a rock from the
Sky.
sky onto you.
Natural 20.
Oh my god.
It definitely hits.
And he's down.
I have 1 hit point.
Well, actually, whoa, how much damage does he do?
It does 6 damage.
No, you got to roll double damage dice, everything, because if you get, what is it?
12 is my max.
Yeah, if
HP.
you hit his max HP,
You did. Dead.
5 and then
5.
what? 8. Is there any bonus?
11.
11 damage altogether.
11 damage
I'm
altogether.
down, but not dead.
Yeah, negative 10.
Oh my
So
gosh.
he's
Hey,
you
Death
almost
save,
you
Jack.
almost ended him.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right.
it's part of playing.
I
We
was
lost
abandoned
him.
by everybody.
It's your brother's
We lost
fault.
him.
Yeah,
Okay.
we were abandoned.
Wing
Hey, I
Kobold, it
helped
goes
y'all.
to Austin.
Wasn't abandoned.
I helped
It's
y'all.
Austin,
It's
you
Austin's
see
fault.
your brother. You see a rock come down, hit him square on top of the head, and he just just drops.
Your skull's caved in, my
Yeah.
man.
I'm gonna use. How far is that now? How
Wait,
far
is it his
that
turn
from
now?
me?
Yeah, it goes straight to him after that. Wing Kobold.
How far is he away from me now?
Probably
10 feet. 10 feet. Are you 10 feet?
I think
10 feet.
Did
I'm
you
gonna
not
use
move
this-
from the? You moved up to him, didn't you? Or
I
did
think
you
I
not?
moved 10 foot behind him.
Okay, yeah, that's right. 10 foot behind, so it's 20 foot.
So, he's
So
20
some of
foot.
his brain, some of his gray matter got on you.
It hit me. Okay.
I'm not
gonna
dead.
Use level 1. I'm gonna use one of my level 1 spells,
Uh huh.
and I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt.
I like it. I'm good.
Nat 20.
You get Savage Attacker as a half orc, by the way. You add an extra damage die to a crit,
Oh, really?
so you don't just
That's-
get 2 damage dies. You get 3 damage die.
3d12s.
I thought Witch Bolt was one of those.
If it savage attacker's only for melee though, isn't it?
Is it only for melee?
Yeah.
I thought Witch Bolt was.
When you
the
score a
one
critical
that
hit,
you
roll
rolled
one of
hit
the.
and
It just says
constantly-
weapon dice.
Yeah.
It doesn't say melee weapon dice, but I guess a spell doesn't
Weapon.
count as a weapon.
Yeah.
I just double that.
It's
double
made for
dice.
like a barbarian or a fighter.
4, 6,
10.
6 damage.
Oh, you did a
Six
4 and a
damage to
2.
The winged kobold that's in the air.
6 damage. Yep.
Okay. It not looking great.
And then
All right.
You've done that. You can move.
he's 10 feet away from me.
Oh, he's in the air.
He's in the air 10.
Right above.
5 and 5.
He's pretty. No, I mean 10 foot. And then
10 foot. And then
But he's in there.
but he's in
I moved back.
I believe. If
Would
you
that be at
lose-
would
does
that be
you
at
lose
this?
concentration?
No,
Okay.
he has to take damage.
All right. That's
I'm gonna move back. I'm gonna move back 30 foot. I'm gonna use my movement to move backwards. Not out of sight,
How far are you moving?
30 back.
Okay, so you're going to be 40 feet from Jacob. Sounds about right.
Yeah, because I'm 10 foot away from
Okay.
him, 40 foot.
Okay. Oh, so you're going to be that
Just because I
far.
ain't got one motherfucking help.
Alright. It is going to be Cobalt 1's turn. Shit, I didn't want to do that. We'll just 15. It had to be 12, right?
To do what? Get out of
Get out
entangle?
of-
Yes.
At a disadvantage, though.
No.
No.
It has advantage.
It would have disadvantage on dex ability,
Okay.
not strength.
Cool. It got out. It's going to move it. Out. And then another kobold, which is already got out.
Yeah, that's the one I believe I hit.
You did. It is not up. But it sees you laying on the ground and believes you're dead. It's going to go past you.
Oh, it believes I'm dead?
Believes you're dead.
Okay.
I mean, you failed to the ground. You know, that
It's-
rock was pretty big.
Yeah, I mean,
So anyway, it goes down, and then it's going to move its full 30 to get to, or yeah, 30 to get to Alston. Is the only one there, and it's going to use its sling. It's 10 feet from you. 40, yeah. So it's 10 feet from Alston.
It used its action to get out of it.
No,
Sorry,
that
yeah,
one.
sorry.
That one didn't.
Oh, I thought that was the one you were
That
talking
one,
about.
we've already skipped the one that got out. So he's going to get within distance of you. It is not going to have advantage. It is going to try to get you with this. Does not do it. Okay, now Remy, you're still going with him.
yeah.
Roll stealth at advantage.
19?
Roll again.
Okay.
You might hit a 20.
11.
19.
Okay, 19.
No, plus 1. You don't have
So-
a plus.
No, but I have a +1, but I have a disadvantage.
Yeah.
He would actually roll flat.
So,
Okay.
So
I
he
would
got the
take.
19
so
anyway.
19, okay.
Flat die.
Sorry.
Okay.
My
Yeah,
bad.
because
Yeah,
my
I
heavy
forgot
armor, I have
Yeah.
disadvantage.
All right,
That's right.
Remy, and then it goes to
Me.
Robbie.
I got lucky.
Still. Nat
You
20.
know, the intelligent thing.
Okay,
to
you're
do.
good. Everybody else is good. How are y'all have the civilians with y'all already?
So it was 23.
Yeah.
We all have robes, right?
Yeah.
I would say the civilians are
Are in the
probably
middle?
kind of in between us to
Okay.
make it at least look like we're escorting
Cool.
them
So this
or
round,
surrounded them.
Y'all have made it to y'all are fisting across this road.
Okay.
So y'all all have that. Let's see. Y'all don't see anybody on that road. Y'all look both ways, and y'all don't see anybody, and nobody is ahead of you.
So we
So
dart
y'all
across.
are good to go. Y'all are going to cross. So I actually forgot to do something before it was Remy's turn. It's Jacob's turn.
Death
Jacob,
save.
roll your death save.
I rolled a 10.
Cool. You succeeded. So now I think we already made it to Robbie, right? Yeah, we'd already passed Robbie's turn because he rolled stealth and y'all were crossing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now we're going to go to the Kobolds. We're going to bypass you, and they're all going to start moving up to the other one and start shooting at Alston. So the first one is going to move there. It is going to be within 5 feet, so it will have advantage. 12, 13, 14, 15, no, 12, hold on. Yes, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 hit. 16 does hit. 4 damage.
Yeah, I go down.
You crumple.
Don't forget
no,
about
you're-
relentless
Whoa, whoa,
endurance.
whoa, whoa.
You got that orcish thing.
Yeah. Go to 0. Slap my knee. Say, hit me again, motherfucker.
Okay.
Back up with 1 HP.
Okay. The next one is going to move up.
Oh, well, he
Have
took that as a
advantage.
challenge.
Rolls an 8, the first one. Rolls an 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 hit.
Yes.
You don't have to roll
3
damage.
Yeah, you don't even have to roll damage. Yes.
3 damage. You crumple. Okay. They're like, huh. And they go to, they go back to where they are. They kind of like, they don't even deal with Austin on the way back to where they kind of were out of the entanglement. Entanglement probably ended.
Yeah, entanglement.
'Cause,
As soon as Robbie lost
concentration.
it-
He rolled
hasn't
stealth.
lost. That don't matter.
Does it not? Okay.
He got to take damage to lose concentration.
Yeah, I haven't
Cool.
lost concentration yet.
Cool. So they're
Or it
going to
goes
just stand
a whole
outside
minute.
of concentration. As they walk back by you, they're just going to kind of like push you over with their foot, and they don't really notice that you're not breathing. Your breathing is pretty shallow. I would say it's faint, so they don't really pay attention. They're not like staring.
Not to
at
mention I'm bleeding from my forehead.
Yeah, you're bleeding from the forehead. They think you're pretty much dead. So they're going to go back there, stand there. So we're going to go back to, we're going to go to skip everybody. Everybody kind of goes back to kind of where they were, except not me and Thingma. So we're going to go to Mike now.
Doing the same thing.
Same thing. Okay. When we get to, actually, okay, y'all are crossing the road now. Cool. So we're crossing this road, and we're going to go back here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, back towards the river.
Okay. And then, so this round, so we'll say y'all get to this house by your next turn. Sound good to y'all?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. So I'm not going to make y'all roll stealth. No, y'all don't need stealth yet.
What about perception?
Y'all don't see anybody. You can hear a lot of screaming and stuff like that. You do hear y'all say anything before y'all go down, like yell out or anything like that.
I'm completely silent when that rock hits my head.
I would
Okay.
say I'm probably in front, just
Yeah.
kind of looking, and Anami's just like,
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's cool. All right. So now, Austin, roll your first death save. What'd you roll?
I failed that one.
What is it?
4.
You failed it. Jacob, your second one.
4.
You failed your
brothers
first
to
one.
the end.
Fuck it.
All right. Remy.
Yes.
So you're following him.
We
Robbie,
go.
same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna double look back behind, make sure the civilians are good.
Okay.
But
Are
other
you
than that,
are you in the back?
no. I think Robbie's in the back.
Okay,
I'm in
Robbie's
the
in the back.
I'm in
Okay.
the middle with the
Middle.
civilians, and
Cool.
Robbie's
All
in
right,
the back.
and then we'll go to Robbie. Robbie, same thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cool. Mike, then. So now we're getting
Proceeding.
to that. You start seeing a road ahead of you, and you can see the keep at this point. If you look real closely, you can start seeing making out the keep. You come up to this next road, and then do y'all want to redo stealth? Do you want to stealthily cross this road?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're gonna come up.
Trying to be most inconspicuous as possible.
Okay, I need
Yes.
you to
Mm-hmm.
roll a stealth
Advantage.
at advantage.
Yay! Because I need it apparently. Son of a bitch. Okay.
I just get a
What'd you get?
flat roll.
23.
15.
At advantage.
I don't have advantage because
Yeah.
my
Oh,
armor
that's
gives me
right, that's right.
disadvantage.
You're
Robbie,
you're doing good. Roll.
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 My days in the war.
Advantage.
That was 8. So 14 plus 3.
You're good. Okay, y'all are able to start crossing the road. You get to, I believe it is. Yes, you're gonna get up to a tree, and then once you get to the tree that's across the road, y'all kind of huddle up there, and you can see the keep. So, as y'all are making it, you see there the tree.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so y'all are,
Mhm.
yep, y'all see the keep now, and let's see if there's anything in between you and the keep.
I'm sure there is.
There's nothing.
Oh, no. You want to ditch the robes and book it?
I'm not ditching the robes, but
Well, they may fuck with us when we get up there.
I'll deal with it when we get to the keep.
Okay.
I guess if we're pulling the civilians there, I mean, they
All
may
right,
not.
Oh, it is going to be you good? There across the road at the tree, you see it, and y'all. Next turn, you'll make it halfway. The next turn, and the next you'll move. Sound good? Or is that
So 2 turns from now? Okay.
all right? Austin,
16.
ask.
Jacob.
Jacob.
You just need an at 20, man.
Yeah.
Manifest it.
I'm dead.
You rolled a 1?
That was a natural one.
That's
My
2.
character is officially dead.
No, he's dead.
Yeah,
He
I know. I'm
got
saying that's
one,
2 that failed.
Gone.
Bye, Dreg.
Didn't know you very long.
Nope.
2 hours, 15 minutes, time of death.
Time of death,
Write the time of death on
6:56.
Put 'em on the wall.
Put it on the wall.
The date and time
We'll
of
wait.
death
We'll
and
do it.
why you
We'll do it
died.
after.
Rock to the head.
He goes to the wall.
Oh, there's a wall?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a wall.
There's a wall
Like,
of death.
One of mine's up there because of Robbie.
One of mine's
Trying to
up
chop
there.
my leg
I
off.
remember that
Robbie.
story.
Up that top.
JC, Robbie, and
Remy.
mine.
Oh.
No, Robbie's got
Where's
2.
Where's yours at, Remy?
Remy's
I
ain't
didn't
up
have.
here.
I didn't
Yeah, I
have
am.
his. Yeah.
Look,
No, that's Remy's.
bottom left.
Robbie was the cause of death.
Oh,
Robbie
Wait,
was the
where do y'all
cause of
have it
death.
written at?
Fantastic. Yeah, Remy.
Just
okay, that
up on
Remy.
top somewhere. It
Oh.
don't matter.
All right, so we're gonna go
And then
to
JC documented thing.
oh
Remy.
y'all's
Saving
group. No, I'm just gonna do y'all as a
Group.
group
Oh yeah,
now,
that's fine.
since we're
Gotcha.
so as a group, y'all have made it to the tree.
Damn.
Y'all are gonna go halfway through the field. Roll. What do you want to do? Do you want to try to?
How
there's-
far is the keep from where we're at?
So from the tree,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be 70.
I can dash 60.
I can go 50.
I guess I could grab. Would I be able to grab both the children?
I figure you could haul both children
Yeah.
and put them under your rope.
Yeah. You know, just hold them where, because they ain't gonna be able to move as fast as
No,
I
their
can.
their movement speed is 20.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm just when we gonna look. I'm gonna look at his fingers. Like, hey, we about to dash for the.
okay. So we're going to. What are you? You're picking up the kids.
Yeah, I'll pick up the children and we'll dash to the.
You're gonna pick up the kids, and you're gonna dash.
I'll use full movement,
Okay,
full whatever.
You're going to move.
It'd be
60.
60.
All right.
And I'm going to move my 50.
Okay, and then Robbie, full 60.
Yeah.
No,
50.
50.
20.
If
I
you're
got 25.
dashing,
Dashing.
Okay.
Okay. And the people are going to be right behind you. They're going to be about 5 steps behind, or 5 feet behind.
okay, that's
All
fine.
right. Let's see if y'all see anybody on the road to the keep.
What'd you roll? Is it 2, 3?
I'm about to say, we back here now.
I know.
Y'all are about right.
Yeah, we ain't any. We staying
y'all
away from that
haven't?
road.
Okay. So this road right here, and this towards, like you can see right in there, you see one kobold.
We staying away. We're staying as far away from that road
Okay.
as possible.
Well, the kobold you see is kind of just surveying, and you sit there and wait for a minute, and you see he's walking back towards the main road.
Okay.
Okay. So Austin,
Roll.
y'all went towards. By the way, y'all seen it go back, and y'all made halfway, and y'all are in.
Nope.
What'd you get?
6.
Yep,
So,
fail. He's got
2
one more.
fails and 1 success.
Yep. All right. Back to y'all.
Now
Now you're within dashing to get to the front
I
door
will
of the key.
ditch the robe now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Robbie, you keeping the robe? Or?
I'm ditching it.
Okay. So you ditch the robes and y'all can make it to the keep.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Y'all make it to the keep. And then Austin, one more time.
Fuck yeah, nat 20.
This isn't good though. There's still people around y'all.
They're way away
Yeah.
now. He could be
Yeah.
like.
Nat 20. How far am I away? Okay, so
They're like 30.
I was what? Right
You're
here?
right here.
Right here?
Mm-mm.
No, I was right.
You were right. Oh, see, this is where you fought the first group.
Yeah, you said second
Yeah.
group was right here,
Yeah, they come met
Yeah, yeah.
halfway.
The flying guy was
Yeah,
there.
they
Yeah.
met halfway.
and they all went
So
back.
I'm somewhere
Yeah.
right there. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm closest to a shrub bush, I'm assuming.
You could
When I come
possibly.
to, I will stay prone and roll
Or crawl, whatever you got to do.
Okay.
Huh?
roll whatever I got to do to
Okay.
get to the
So
bush.
you're going to do that. Let's.
Back at fucking 1
Okay.
HP.
All right. So you can do that.
Too bad he couldn't. But he'd been in the thick of it.
And then y'all make it to the keep. Okay. So you make it to the keep and you see Governor Nighthill, which that's what the woman tells you, and she pretty much gets y'all into the keep, and then he's kind of telling y'all and everything, but he runs Greenest. His name is Tarball Nighthill. He's a human male of 60 years. He is in charge. He's pacing atop the parapet of the keep. He's walking back and forth up top, kind of watching everything. And she takes y'all up there to him, and y'all are talking to him. He welcomes y'all. He, up there and everything. You can see pretty much the whole town from there. By the way, you can see where y'all fought at. He talks about y'all fighting and all that, and how he does say that he watched 2 of y'all die. And then about that time, as y'all are looking out to where you see Jacob's body laying there, you see Alston's body roll off towards the bushes right there.
He may be alive.
I don't think a dead body can roll itself, so he must be.
Stranger things.
Now he does have
happened.
his right arm in a sling, and then you can tell his light blue tunic is stained with blood. Yeah. So. So yeah, y'all meet him and everything. You see Austin roll off, and that's where we're gonna end tonight. For
Only one
episode
death.
1. Episode 1.
And it wasn't any of us.
And we're only 25% of the
me.
way through this episode. So, yeah.
We're how much?
25% about With episode 1, there's 8 episodes in this.
Yeah, that's gonna take a while.
Well, you got to think this episode was very battle centric in the
Yeah.
beginning and sneaking around and stuff, so that
Mhm.
takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
That's the whole episode.
Yeah, but we'll be more prepared.
Yeah. Y'all understand of how dangerous this is.
It's fine.
I think you're
It's fine.
understanding.
Oh, wait, Jacob found out real quick.
Yeah.
Jacob,